Let's check. This all should be good. Dun. All right, that says it's good. Good on this end. I think we're good here. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. We got 4 to start out. Pretty good. Just waiting for the bottom of the first to get underway. There we go. Let me just open up my own chats. How's everybody doing? What's up, Liam? What's up, Clayton? What's up, Lions? How you guys all doing? Hopefully quite well. 0-0, bottom of the first coming up. Wasn't able to really see the lineup because this... Oh, there we go. It'll be McKinstry, Green, and Baez, then Torkelson, Maton, Badu, Vierling, Rogers, and Ibanez. So McKinstry, Green, and Baez to lead it off. Unmute it, and boom, boom. What's up, HRY? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you guys all doing? Pirates game got delayed because they can't... Oh, really? That's a bit annoying. All right. McKinstry's had a good series. He's up 1-0 in the count. We have so many ads. I have to close and reopen it now and yada, yada, yada. All right, there we go. That's a little annoying, Liam. 2-0 count for McKinstry now. And the pitch. Ground ball. And that'll be the first out of the inning. 1 away. Ooh. Tigers' record, Clayton, is 10-15. So not too good, not too bad, just kind of meh. Oh, 10-16. Yeah, you're right. 16, my bad. It's a little better than, you know, I don't know. It's not a bad April. It's not good by any stretch of the imagination. But for a 2-9 start to finish off the month at 10-16, 10-17, 11-16 potentially, that's not bad. It'll be ball 1, 1-1. Yeah, exactly. Better than the 2-9. You're an Astros fan? Oh, that's good, Clayton. You guys, what's your guys' record this year? Ooh, I was in the same spot. That's all right. 1-2. It was a bit of a pitcher's pitch, I guess. A pitcher's call, I guess. And that'll be a foul. Just went foul. Could have been a double. He almost poked that down the third base line there. All right, 1-2 the count will remain. We'll see another offering. 14-13. Yeah, that's pretty good. So about 3 games better than us overall.
17 wins in the month of April, most in team history.
Knicks are beating the Heat. Nice. If you haven't dropped a like on the stream yet, consider doing so. It'll help get some people in here early on. That'll be another foul ball, 1-2.
Doug Eddings is the crew chief, and he's calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, we have 7. That's pretty solid to start off. Get to 10 in no time. Ah, strike 3. Riley Green goes down, 2 away.
It's really good location here. Backdooring that slider there, and you can see it 88 miles per hour. Right at the bottom of the strike zone.
So Baez is up now.
Riley Green couldn't pull the trigger.
The player you hate most is Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. Strike 1. Man, why is this app so slow? And that'll be the third out. All right, we'll head to the top of the second. It'll be Hayes, Henderson, and Mateo. Hayes, Henderson, and Mateo here in the Top of the second. So, pretty uneventful first inning for both teams. One hit overall. When the Orioles got it, it was Mullins. And after that, everybody got out. Gotta close that. Anyway, top of the second. Let's see if the Tigers can get another quick inning and maybe get some runs in the bottom half. How do I feel? Pretty good. I don't know. They could get better or they could get worse. It's kind of just depends on like what the offense continues to do throughout the season. It's also really hard to determine like what exactly this team is, because when they don't play the AL East, they're 8-3, right? So that's a really good record. That indicates a pretty solid baseball team. 8-3 is pretty good. But when they play the AL East, they're 2-13. So it's kind of like, well, maybe when they stop playing, when they're not playing that one specific division, they're a pretty good team. They're almost done playing, a couple of them teams. So I'm not really sure how to, fully configure that all out. Not really. Pitching's probably been the reason they're staying in games and winning a lot of them. I'll have to hard disagree on that. It's the offense that's hurt them. They've lost a lot of games where like 3 runs have been combined. Like they've given up 2 runs in games and lost. They've given up 1 run and lost. I think they give up a lot of 3-run losses where like they give up 3 runs and they just lose 3-1 or, it's not really ever the fault of pitching when you lose. If your pitching staff gives up less than 4 or 5, it's never the fault of your pitching if you lose. 0-1. Even if they blow it in the in the 9th inning or something. It's like, well, I don't know, maybe score more than 3 runs and you wouldn't have to worry about your pitching staff. 1-1? Yeah, 1-1 now.
This place is going to be rocking.
2-1.
Couldn't script that any better.
Well, I could. It would include victories in both games, but I'm not sure I can make that.
The Mets game got postponed. Yeah, I'm surprised this game is going to sneak in. It's like got like a small window to be played. 2-2. So that's pretty good.
It's a Mets team, by the way, that has struggled as of late.
The batter is Hayes.
Henderson waits on deck. And Hayes uses his lone
Turnbull, the pitcher for the Tigers, in the top of the second. We have a 2-2 count.
15 seconds on the pitch clock. Turnbull doesn't need that much.
Here's Turnbull. And that'll be ball 3. Blah. Looks like the accuracy is a little off tonight here for Turnbull.
Casey Mize, Tarek Skubal. Good to have them around this team.
But everyone you can have your own opinion on what might be the problem. I tend to think it's more the offense than anything.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to see the boys, hanging out.
Yeah, that'll be a walk.
And staying a part of it.
Here's Henderson now.
This Tigers team, big part of it. So again, creating that camaraderie, that family atmosphere.
Or exactly are they supposed to be? Like at home?
Yeah, Hitchens talked about their personalities, their demeanors, how much they
The most issues of Yankees is injuries.
how it's
Well,
not
that sucks.
important for them to be around, but it's important for the other
Yeah, then that means they should probably clear up as long as you don't have a bunch of like season-ending injuries.
Johnny King will have more on that coming up.
Here's the 0-1.
Up high to Henderson, 1-1.
Ball 1.
Got a chance to watch a really good ping pong match today in the clubhouse.
Doo-doo.
Rogers, Scuba were going at it. Intense.
Yeah, you're pretty good
Called strike 2.
at ping pong. I don't know. They were hitting some shots that even you.
I've noticed, though, the Tigers have a much tighter strike zone they have to hit against the Orioles this series.
Yeah, well, Gibby has said the same thing for years.
So, Orioles definitely getting a bunch of favoritism in this series, but
Tried to hold up and did.
Tigers have gotten their fair share of good calls. It just seems like every because that should have, if the Tigers were hitting, that would have been called strike 3. I'm gonna be honest. If one of our hitters were batting, they'd have just struck our ass out on that pitch.
Have to be strong to do that.
100%.
This kid's just 21 years old.
Aaron, that's not a bad thing.
And he's a natural shortstop. Baltimore's got a lot of infielders.
Runner at first, nobody out. Top second, 2-2 count.
Middle infielders. They gotta find room
Henderson calls time.
some way, because Mateo's been really good at short.
Hopefully we can maybe get like a double play here, but we haven't been too good at pulling these kind of things off lately. Oh, Jesus Christ, the third timeout.
So that's a warning to Spencer Turnbull, because you got to wait for the hitter
Oh my goodness.
to get ready. Turnbull has to begin his release by the time
One day they'll pitch.
the clock is down to 0. That's
And there you go, ball 3.
back-to-back 3-2 counts for Spencer Turnbull to start the second.
Turnbull is not pitching good right now. Here's the pitch. And McKinstry booted it.
Everybody's safe.
Well, that'll be 2 on and nobody out in the top of the second now.
Well, McKinstry tries to backhand this ball, but you can see he looks up right before that ball goes.
Damn, this stream is not doing good again today. What happened to the streams?
The O's catch a break.
Are they like buried or something now?
Scored an error. 2 men aboard for Jorge Mateo.
What's up?
Inside as he backs him up a little bit, 1-0.
Baseball streams haven't been doing as good lately.
He runs well, so he is a guy that will lay
Hopefully they pick up.
the runners.
Here's the 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
2 on, nobody out here.
You're going to see him try to use the right side of the diamond.
Haven't seen a Tigers, like a normal Tigers viewer in a while.
Over there with McKinstry playing up the middle.
Fouls it away.
Wonder if they've all just given up on the team at this point.
Mateo homered yesterday. Menards brings you the big money encounter, and this was off Mason Engler.
So Mateo's the hitter, so hopefully we can keep him in the ballpark or something. Gonna need it.
Mateo's locked in at the plate right now. And when you get
If not, this could be pretty ugly pretty quick. Here's the 1-2. Well, eventually. And that should just be a pretty routine fly ball. I don't think it's deep enough to get the runner over, and it's not.
The throw cut off by
All right, 1 away. Now a double play can get him out the inning.
Tag. The throw from Riley Green, 1 away.
I like the way Riley plays every ball. He tries to get behind.
Hey, Leaf.
Has all of his momentum going to the right direction. Like in that case there, he was going to third base. He lined up his shoulders as he was catching that ball to be able to make a good accurate throw.
Oh, you're the troll guy. Oh, I got you.
This is
Is this just one of your another one of your accounts? Yeah. You're a weird guy.
1-0. Turnbull immediately blames himself for that. See him pat himself on the chest.
My channel sucks so much. Why have you been watching me for
He's a contact guy.
4 years now?
The numbers not what we were used to seeing when he played for the Pirates a few years back.
You're literally the biggest fan I have. 2-0.
Seems like at times he tries to get big, tries to do a little bit too much.
Hayes walked. Henderson aboard on the error by McKinstry.
Anyway, 2-0 count. And that'll be strike 1.
To Adam Frazier.
I mean, if Frazier's in a lineup that he didn't have to be the guy. They've got some guys with some power.
Be an awful weird thing to troll a channel that you hated for this long.
Play solid defense.
Oh, cool.
Just keep putting the ball.
What's up, Kevin? Doing good. How you doing?
Fouls it back.
2-2 now. Good pitch by Torkelson. Yeah, we're up to 10 whole likes. I appreciate that, everybody. Good looking out. If you haven't left a like yet, consider doing so. It might actually get some people in here. Since most people aren't really interacting with the stream, you could at least do that. You know? You don't have to chat. You could at least leave a like.
That should eliminate a lot of pressure off Frazier.
Foul away.
It is important for the stream to do good, so that's why I ask. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. You have a good day, stud. Thanks for stopping in. Feeling a little bit better? Nice, man. Glad to hear you're starting to feel better. You're not using your old account anymore, Seth? Well, that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. That'll be the second out of the inning. Gets a strikeout. Now up is O'Hearn. Nice piece of pitch in there. What up, Kenny?
To the number 9 hitter and Ryan O'Hearn.
0-0 score here in the top of the second. 2 on, 2 out. Tigers need a good, good situation here. Ball 1. Oh, man. Spencer's taking a really long time to pitch in this game. 1-1.
1-1 to Ryan O'Hearn, the City Royal.
The Orioles have had a tough time getting to that high fastball in this series against the Tigers.
I don't know if Spencer's got it still. I think he might be damaged goods at this point that we can't get back.
The upper part of the strike zone.
Maybe it'll take a few more starts, but that's a base hit. That'll get a run in. It's 1-0 in favor of the Orioles after a 2-out single. Runners go to first and third, and it's 1-0 lead. Hopefully we can get this run back here. Yeah, not idea. Hopefully they can limit the damage here to just a singular run. Mullins is up now. It's the top of the order, so this won't be exactly easy. Better's coming out to have a quick little conference at the mound. We'll see how everything plays out here. Hopefully a quick pop out or a strikeout, or for pitch count's sake, you just kind of want the pitch, the quick pop out. He'll probably turn back into him. Might take a couple starts.
Because you don't want them to turn that lineup over. Their most productive hitters are at the top.
All right.
Remember what they did yesterday in Game 2 in the second inning when they jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, this has all the shades of being another one of them 4-0 innings. Let's hope it doesn't happen. What's up, Jacob? You need the Orioles to lose? I don't know if we can promise that one. Orioles are pretty rock solid. At least compared to where we're at in this team rebuilding stuff. Ball 1. Man, that was a long... I don't even know how it was that long between pitches. It seems like Turnbull has way more than 20 seconds to work with. All right, here comes the 1-0 eventually. Here it is. 2-0.
This is where Turnbull gets himself in trouble.
Ooh, boy.
He has to go to that fastball.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Here's the 2-0, and just missed by Mullins, making it 2-1. Threw a fastball right down the middle, and he wasn't able to get it. It's always a good feeling, but want to be a little bit more careful when you throw those kind of pitches, because it very easily could be like 3-0, 4-0. Like that. See what I mean? He definitely has the turn on it power. So it'll be 2-2 now. Good thing that went foul. Otherwise, that would have 100% been a home run. Maybe not deep enough. It could have been like one of those robbed home run situations. Nice, Kenny. Good job. Here's the 2-2. Another foul ball. We'll do it again. We'll see another 2-2 offer into Mullins here. Hopefully the Tigers can get him out and limit the damage to just a singular run. Yeah. He's already at 43 pitches here through a 1 2/3 inning. He threw 13 in the first and 30 so far this inning, so not exactly ideal. Been a bad inning for Turnbull. And that'll be fouled out of play. Well, it's into the netting anyway. All right, we'll do another 2-2 offering here, turning into quite the little battle. Seemingly the plan of the Orioles might be get to that bullpen as early as possible. What's up, Neil? Yeah, we had a 4-game set against him. Oh. All right, should be the third out of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the second. It's only 1-0. So what could have been really bad turns into just a singular run. It'll be Torkelson, Maton, and Badu. Torkelson, Maton, Badu here in the bottom of the second. Let's see if we can get this run back and, you know, keep it tied, maybe take a small lead. Commercial break. We'll get back to the game as soon as it wants to pop back on. Is this it for the season against them? Can't imagine we're playing them much more than 2 times this year, like 7 games. Be pretty crazy if we kept playing them. Like, nah, once a week we play Baltimore. It's like, oh, that's pretty crazy. Bradish back out to pitch. Again, it's Torkelson, Maton, and Badu. Still a commercial break real quick. Yeah, Tigers move on to play the Mets, right? Pretty sure we're actually playing Verlander this week. And Scherzer? No, Scherzer's suspended for a little bit. We're not going to play against him. 100% we're playing against Verlander, though, I think. Yeah, we got to... I think we have to bat against Verlander. Hopefully he throws the game. That'd be kind of cool. Just lets us win. Be like, all right, Justin, thanks a ton, man. We needed this one. Oh, he'll be back for that? Oh, shit. Okay, so his cheating ways will be coming to Comerica Park. Well, I'll go back to the fucking game. Come on. All right, there we go.
First time off the mound since August 1st, so just kind of that. Talking about it right now.
Play him on Tuesday? Nice.
But it was good. It was good. You
know? Verlander? Yeah, we know.
I think the nerves just means you care. You know, just means you really care about it. So.
All right, here's Torkelson to lead it off.
You know, I had it on the calendar for a while now, so.
That'll be ball 1 outside.
You think Tarek Scooble's teammates are excited to get him back? Small crowd gathering yesterday for his first work off a mound since last August. Of course, coming off the flex.
Yeah, maybe we can beat the Mets. You never know. They're not an AL East team. They are NL East, so I wonder if that problem carries over. 2-0. We have to hope that it doesn't, and like the Tigers just come out and look like they did against like the Astros, the Brewers, the Guardians. You know, able to play baseball.
With him, no hesitation. He threw with conviction. All so important for Tarek Scoble because
Strike 1.
This team, but this franchise especially, needs him healthy.
There's no doubt about that.
We need to get something going here in the second inning.
Against any lineup that he's facing.
And that'll be strike 2.
Tough to overcome that, isn't it? When you lose guys like
Scherzer and Verlander, yeah. I mean, sure, Verlander's in his 40s now.
The old cliche, you can never have enough pitching, but boy, oh boy, when you lose those talented young arms, it's tough as Torkelson strikes out to start the second.
That'll be Torkelson strikes out after getting ahead 2-0. That's not ideal. Not good at all.
Now that's a lot of pressure to put on 3 guarded pitcher, but
Nick Maton up now.
they've embraced it. They want to be the guys that turn this thing around, and so to get them healthy.
So hopefully we can get Maton going here. I could possibly get everything sparked up. We start scoring. Oh, cool. Scooball's throwing off the mound. Hey, first pitch. That'll be fair. That'll be at least a double. Maton serves the first pitch he sees, and now we have a double. Good chance to tie the game up with Badu coming to bat. Much needed there to get things going here. Bloop. And let's see if Baду can maybe drive him in or at least advance him over to third. All he needs is a base hit to probably score him. Would be cool to see Badu just turn on a pitch here and blast it into right field, but
You hang it, we bang it. There you go. And that's exactly what Maton did there with Badu standing in.
all right, Badu now. Ball inside.
Inside 1-0.
I wouldn't really call that too low, but it was inside. All right, runner at second now for the Tigers, 1 away.
Badu keeps retooling his swing as well. Feels like right now you're
It's up high, ball 2.
Said he eliminated some movement. He's got the hands a little.
Would be really nice to just get a hit here, tie the game back up, get the run back, and at least just stay in the game and see if we can maybe just, get ahead 1 inning and just hold it through. Bullpen hasn't been too bad if we use the right guys.
Ever been in the batter's box right now? Those are all good signs.
3-0.
Away. He's ahead in the count 3-0. Taking better pitches too.
All right, good at bat here so far by Badu. Hopefully he can turn this into like a hit or
Does damage on.
just something. He's been much better at the plate the last couple weeks. Nope.
Takes a strike to
Take strike 1. Nothing wrong with that with the 3-0 count. Fouls a pitch away. That would have been strike 2 anyway. My nose is bothering me already.
Radish will throw that slider.
No, not anymore. All right, we're good.
3-2 count. He's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
All right, runner at second, 1 away, 3-2 count. And here's the full count. Now here's the full count offering.
That's the second strikeout of the inning.
Badouche takes a pitch right down the middle. Not really sure what he was looking for, but that was that was a strike from the moment it left his hands to the moment it dropped in the glove.
The confidence that Radish has in his all-speed pitches. And that's a really good
Got to take a cut at that. Kind of hung too. You got to kind of smack that.
Badu.
If you're a lefty and you get a hanging breaking ball right down the middle, you should probably be rounding the bases at this point. Here's Matt Vierling. That'll be ball 1.
1-0. Speaking of good places, Matt Vierling's in a good space right now.
Vierling's gone crazy. He's got he had a 4 RBI day yesterday.
Count, especially good hitters count.
1 game.
Said that he likes to always think to the big part of the field, center field. So he's been getting that bat head out in front.
Here's the pitch. Yeah, that's outside. Oh,
Almost simple.
never mind. That's strike 1.
See-ball, hit ball for me. He's just trying to hit it hard.
Well, that's the only
They're just kind of giving whatever to be a strike to the Orioles. They're like, yeah, close enough.
and barreling it up.
Last half inning, those were all kind of balls for us.
Behind in the
All
count.
right, he takes strike 2. That was kind of right down the middle. Maybe a little low, but I don't think it was low enough to not at least swing at. 1-2 count.
And Vierling granted his timeout. So they reset the pitch clock for 20 seconds. 20 seconds with men on base, 15 when the base
All right,
is
Kenny.
clear.
Hopefully you have something good to eat.
Your head reset when you call that timeout.
Here's the pitch. Up hot, way high, ball 2.
Matt Vierling.
I love the confidence that Vierling hits with when he gets to 2 strikes.
Rogers is on deck. Runner at second, 2 away with the 2-2 count. Hopefully we can get something going. It's nice to see them at least get a hitter and, try to get something going here.
To be able to handle the off-speed
But,
Broke his bat softly.
well, he swung at ball 3, and we'll head to the top of the third. Tigers unable to get the 2 out, the 1 out double in. It'll be Rutschman, Mountcastle, and Stowers. Rutschman, Mountcastle, and Stowers here in the top of the third. 1-0 Orioles lead. It's a commercial break. We'll unmute it as soon as it pops back on. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Appreciate you if you're tuning in and everything like that. Not really sure what this commercial is. Some guy shooting hockey pucks. Anyway, that's a weird commercial. I don't know who any of them people are. Just some people playing hockey. Bleh. You're hungover. You're well, that's a bit rough. You have a good night then? Doing good. How you doing, man? Doing good. Nose is a little bothersome, but I think that's just time of the year. Yeah. You know, sometimes hangovers may suck, but it also it's kind of like the sign you had a good night, or at least a productive evening anyway. Unless you just kind of drank by yourself in like your house and, you're like, hey, I wasn't productive at all. All I did was get real messed up all by myself and watch TV. It's like, oh, good stress relief. It's like, it's not really stress relief. I'm an alcoholic. You got a few Long Island at the bars? There you go. Yeah, I'm not much of a drinker, so I don't really know. All right, cool. Again, it'll be Rutschman, Mountcastle, and Stowers, and Turnbull back to work this inning. Let's see if he can get through this quickly and, not give up more runs. That would be pretty sweet. Strike one, fouled it away. He's already up at 45 pitches right now, so maybe 46. It's always hard to tell when it's like a weird 47. So he was at 46. Now he's at 47. So that's a lot of pitches through 2 innings. So that's ball 1 to Rutschman. And that'll be ball 2. Doing good? No, glad to hear.
His eye is really impressive. Second in the American League in walks. And
that's ball 3. You see that pitch that's kind of down in the far right corner? For us, that was a ball. Or that against our hitters, that's been a strike this afternoon. Wow, I'm surprised they called that. Strike 2. What's up, Danny? You can always be a little bit surprised by the umpiring.
So many times as a young hitter, you go up to the batter's box, and just because it's a strike, you're swinging. You're in swing mode, but not this Orioles team.
And that's going to be a double.
Could be extra bases for Adley Rutschman.
Badu misplayed it. Who's really just not a good outfielder, and that'll be a double. Well, that's not how you want to start off the inning, is it? Yesterday went to Sacramento Zoo and had Korean barbecue. Nice. Sounds like a pretty good day. Pretty fun, eventful day anyway. One sec, I gotta do it. I gotta itch it. Really.
And then the sprinkler at second base. That's not a bad dance move. If you can move, here's Ryan Mountcastle. Big cut and a miss. Is it too far-fetched to say this is the approach you envision the Tigers to have? Not afraid to take strikes you can't do damage with.
Well, that's the goal. And that's what the Tigers are trying to get
to.
They're trying to get to that point.
Sorry, my nose is bothering me. It's the fucking stupid time of the year.
The pitches that they drive.
All right, 0-2 count here on Mountcastle. Hopefully they don't give up a bunch of runs, but Turnbull's not seemingly pitching too well. What's up, what's up, man? Curtis, if I'm not mistaken. That'll be at least 2. Runner will score, and it's 2-0.
You see the spin there. There's a little breaking ball that backs up.
Not good.
Also likes that ball down and in.
Ibanez almost made a nice play at third, but he just wasn't able to quite cleanly glove it.
It's an easy stand-up double for Mountcastle.
So now it's yet again runner at second, nobody out. Stowers is up. And that'll be ball one.
Outside, 1-0.
Yeah, it was a pretty sweet draft, I'd have to say.
Another one away.
Ball two outside.
He ended the first with a ground ball to short. Fantastic play by Spencer Torkelson at first base. On the scoop throw that was low. In there.
And strike one. Got a 2-1 count here on Stowers with the runner at second now. It's 2-0 Orioles after they get a run across this inning.
Pull that baseball. He wants to get Mountcastle over to third base.
Yeah, if you haven't dropped a like, consider doing so. It helps stream out a ton. Thanks, Curtis.
3-1.
Get us closer to the like goal of 20. We were at 10 last time I knew. Maybe at 11 or 12 now.
Probably gonna spit on everything going away from him and try to get something middle in.
Just helps us out. Gets us closer to 20. Helps get people in, you know.
Swung on
And that'll be 3-2 as he swings and misses. Good pitch there by Turnbull.
to Kyle Stowers. Baltimore's second round pick in 2019.
Good job for Turnbull to battle back in this at-bat. Time called. All right, now we'll get the 2-2. Or, well, the full count. Here's the pitch.
On the corner.
Oh, the Tigers actually got to call themselves now. That'll be the first out of the inning. There we go. Finally an out.
Stowers there. Good curveball inside. Got it, make it in there. He
Probably wasn't a strike, but hey, the Orioles have gotten plenty of those today, so I don't feel too bad.
Fastball at 93 miles per hour on the black.
Consistency is key in umpiring, in my opinion.
Second strikeout of the day for Turnbull. And here's Austin Hayes, who walked and scored in the second. Ground ball
He had a
to
Preeth
third,
oven.
Yes.
Hey, ground ball to third. That'll keep the runner at second. Good job there by to force the ground ball to third to the left side of the infield. Hayes grounds out. Now up is Henderson with 2 away. Maybe the Tigers can get out of this with just allowing a run, which seems pretty unlikely with the way the inning was going with back-to-back doubles. But anyway, we got 2 down now in the top of the third. It's 2-0 Orioles. We'll see if we can wiggle out of this.
Back-to-back doubles to start the inning, then a strikeout.
Oh,
and a
hit you,
ground
guy.
out. Henderson was aboard on an error in the second.
Isn't it the worst when like your eyelid itches?
Strike one.
Like the weirdest thing to itch. It's just like all of a sudden you're just like, man, my eye's tingling. Fucking.
Fought
Oh,
off 0-2.
0-2.
Henderson gets himself in trouble. Talking with Ben McDonald,
What'd you decide to have,
owners of the
Kenny?
Orioles, said he can almost be too patient, patient to a fault, to where he finds himself a lot of times over.
Come on, let's.
and have to be
Keto? Oh, that's pretty good. Here's the oh damn man, they just called that a strikeout a second ago. It'll be 1-2 on Henderson now. I guess bring that in just a little bit and you'll probably get the call then. This umpire seemingly is giving away those outside edge pitches. This one of your faves? Yeah, they're pretty good. Gotta take advantage of the wide strike zone like that.
Look at
Good job. All right, strike 3. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Rogers, Ibanez, and McKinstry. Rogers, Ibanez, and McKinstry. Top of the third, or bottom of the third, coming up. 2-0 Orioles lead. All right, whatever. If the ump's going to call it consistently, I don't really care, you know. It's just he's got a really weird strike zone. Anyway, 2-0. We'll see if the Tigers can do anything in the bottom of the third, which will be coming up pretty soon. Commercial break right now. They're showing some oh, it's a BetMGM commercial. At first I was like, what the hell is this? They had 2 Canadian guys on some hockey yelling at each other. Now they got this commercial's weird. Hey Dad, what's the ocean like? It's a whole lot of water. No, it's cold. It's very cold. It's a big ass body of water. What do you think, kid? You got some bad questions. Rogers, Ibanez, and McKinstry. I don't know. You ever been in a lake? It's like a big ass lake, but you can't drink the water on accident. You got a shirt? Oh, nice. Cool. Pretty cool. You got one of the free giveaway shirts, Kenny. Those shirts look pretty sweet. What is this commercial? I don't even know how to describe what's going on here. There's a lesbian on a computer, a little Chinese kid, a disabled person. I have no idea what the fuck this is. Oh, it's a banking commercial? Why would there be kids? Kids aren't even legally allowed to have those, I don't think. Not like their own. Come to Chase, get a kid bank account. It's like, no thanks. Seems like a ripoff. All right, Rogers is up now. Rogers, Ibanez, and McKinstry. Yeah, it's a Miggy like comic book like cool shirt thing. I knew what the giveaway was. I like to look at all the giveaways because those are the days I like to go to games if I go. It's very unlikely I'll go to a game if there's not one of them giveaways because it's like, oh, I want, you know, a little extra with the ticket. Well, second pitch of the inning, 1-0-1 fastball, and that's the second out of the inning. Or first out, rather, sorry. One away here in the bottom of the third. Sorry about that. Misspoke. Here's Ibanez. Maybe it'd be nice to see him get a hit. He went 0 for 4 yesterday with 4 strikeouts. He was hitting 300 in Toledo and comes up to the Tigers yesterday and couldn't get a single hit. A little rough, but maybe he can get it going here today. Strike one. Oh. Ball. All right, ball one. It's a odd pitch to not call a strike. I wonder if his weird crouch strikes, his weird crouch stance makes it easy. Like low pitches seem a lot lower. Because, like, you know, weird batting stances. Like, if you stand closer to the plate, they'll call strikes. Like, 1-1 count. I don't know what. Somebody was yelling at the ump about something. I don't know what the hell just happened. Yeah, there's always giveaways. Should be. It's a nice way to get people to the ballpark when you stink.
That's up high, 2-1.
Just give stuff away. You'll get at least, you know, like 10 to 20,000 people there. Give away about 20,000 of them bad boys. You fill it up. About half full. That's not bad. And that'll be a ground ball to first base side. Second out of the inning. Mountcastle can take it himself. Now up to bat is the top of the order. It's Zach McKinstry. So we'll see if McKinstry can get another hit here. He's been pretty good at the plate the last, I don't know, 10 games or so. Been quite the nice surprise, I would say, early in the season for the Tigers. He's also been a pretty solid leadoff hitter. He's done it 6 games. He's 5 for 13 with 2 extra base hits. Ball one. Maybe he's just meant to be a leadoff guy. I mean, he's not terrible. Plays pretty solid. I mean, he has an error today, but plays pretty solid defense. 1-1. I don't mind McKinstry. He's a good whatever role he plays on the team. That's not going to bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Nope. Good run by Hayes. He tracks it down. We'll head to the top of the fourth. Tigers still unable to get really anything going here. They have just 1 hit. We'll see Mateo, Frazier, and O'Hearn. Mateo, Frazier, and O'Hearn. 7, 8, 9 due up here in the top of the fourth for the Orioles. They lead 2-0. We'll unmute it as soon as possible. Commercial break. Mike Shannon died? Oh, wow. It's kind of sad. It's a bit sad. Hinch halftime speech. Yeah, we need Hinch to get the guys riled up and get some runs going. Maybe somebody just has to get ejected, like freak the fuck out or something, and then the team will get fired up. Like, Miggy should go out a hero and punch somebody. Just like run up on the umpire and knock him out. Everyone will call him a hero if he can pull that shit off. They'd be like, dude, remember when Miggy stood up for all the baseball and beat up an umpire? He just yells, this is for all the bad calls. And just beats the hell out. You know, like, take it to a jury trial, you have to be found innocent 100%. And then you just play it out from there, see what you have to do. Like, yes, I did it, but I was crazy. I think that might work. I'm not too sure. I'm not a lawyer. Wouldn't say I'm giving legal advice. I don't think claiming to be crazy works very well. I think that works like once in like 100 tries. And then you got to go live in a crazy place for like a decade. You're a somewhat Colts fan now, Kenny?
It's more challenging than people know. When I got traded here from the Tigers to the Cubs.
Anyway, Mateo, Frazier, and O'Hearn.
I never felt like I fit in because these guys already had their click. They already had
Ball one up high.
Their culture there. And I came from a place where the Tigers, we were as close gets. We went to dinner together. It was if there was 25-man roster.
Here's the pitch.
15 to 20 of us going
Popped it up. It's going to stay in play. It's right barely in the infield. Should be an out. One away. Good job by the Tigers to get the first out on Mateo. He's been, you know, a pretty big pest all season series against us. So anyway, here's Frazier now with one away. Top four. 2-0. Orioles lead the game, so it's a 2-0 lead. Orioles want to extend it. Tigers hope to keep it limited.
Well, there's no question you have to prove yourself.
Well, McKinstry has fit in nicely now. I mean, he's got his feet under him. And the Tigers,
Ball one.
Andy Ibanez can do the same thing. Quick first out for Spencer Turnbull here in the fourth. Adam Frazier stands in, and then it'll be Ryan O'Hearn.
Here's O'Hearn, or Frazier, sorry. Ah, shit, that's gone.
Right field, and that ball is gone.
And it makes it over the wall. That'll be a solo homer for Frazier, and now it's 3-0. Dang. Well, that might be it. I don't know if we can score 3 runs today. Our offense looks like it's in one of those states where 3 runs might be a whole lot of runs.
But when you simplify your swing, when you're just trying to make contact, scoring
Darn.
baseball, good things happen. Fastball right.
Well, that was right down the middle. Don't really want to pitch those right there because those are really easy to turn over the fence, especially probably for a professional hitter. Here's O'Hearn with 1 out. 3-0 lead now for the Orioles. Tigers hoping to limit it to just a run now. That's a run per the last 3 innings for the Orioles, so they're kind of just not really having much trouble with Turnbull.
Here's the homer hose.
I laugh every time I see that homer hose.
All right, here's the 2-0.
Is now homered in every game in the series.
That's pretty bad. A lot of solo home. I guess there was a pretty big one yesterday. 3-run yesterday.
That pitch count started to get up for Turnbull.
What's he at? 72. Jesus. Here's 73. 3-1 now.
In his last start on Tuesday through 4 innings. So the pitch count has been up for him most of the year.
Gonna need something here. Come on now. And bleh. All right, at least it's a strike. Hopefully we can get this guy out. We're at the 9-hitter with 1 away. Full count offering, and that'll be lined. And hey, Torkelson makes a nice little recovery play after initially kind of having it like line off his glove. Good job by Torkelson. 2 down now. We're back to the top of the order with Mullins up. So that was just a weird play. Torkelson stick with it, and good play. Good play. And now there's 2 away.
At the first base position.
To the top of the order, and Cedric Mullins with 2 away. Big swing and a miss. Mullins.
Damn, nobody's got much to say.
Flew out to left in the second.
You're allowed to chat if you got anything to talk about.
The Dirt 1-1.
1-1.
3 runs on 5 hits for Baltimore. Tigers only have 1 hit.
I guess nobody's got anything to say.
Couldn't push him home.
Hopefully you've left likes to make up for the lack of chatting, because it kind of hurts the stream a little bit, but that's fine.
You can tell that Turnbull's getting frustrated with himself. Not commanding the
18. All right, we're doing pretty good on the likes. I appreciate that. We're almost at the like goal, just a couple away. Here's the 2-1. That'll be 3-1. Oh man, this guy can't pitch today. Get him off the mound. If he pitches to another batter outside of Mullins, he'll probably give up a home run. 3-2. What's up? Lost in the sauce.
A dangerous man.
And that'll be ball 4. Ugh.
Second walk allowed by Turnbull today.
Be nice to win. I wouldn't say any win in April's a need. But yeah, it'd be nice. They're doing a mound visit here to talk to Turnbull. Once I got each month.
And $3 water or fountain drinks. Go to tigers.com/313. The Mets coming to town for 3. Baltimore will head to Kansas City as part of their longest road trip of the year. Second time that Chris Fetter has had to go out and visit with Spencer Turnbull.
Wow. You need Mountcastle to hit the ball for your fantasy team. Well, I hope he doesn't, or at least just gets a single or something. Holton is starting to warm up in the Tigers bullpen, so they are getting some action. At least somebody warmed up and moving.
Yeah, we talk about the Mets.
Because Spencer is about to throw his 83rd pitch of the game, so 4 runs or 3 runs, 5 hits. That's not too bad. It's just the amount of pitches through. Uh-oh. Right at the right fielder. All right, so yeah, that's a lot of pitches through. He might be done after 3. We'll see. Or 4. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 3-0 in favor of the Orioles. It'll be Green, Baez, and Torkelson. Green, Baez, and Torkelson here in the bottom of the 4th. It's a commercial break. Have to mute the audio. Oh. He's beating the Knicks. Well, that's good, right? I actually don't know who I want to win in that series. I don't particularly care about any of that. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, cool. 2 teams I don't really know too much about are playing, and seems like a small thing. Are all the round 1 games over with? Or is there still some games going on? Is the game back on? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, here we go. Where the hell did Bally go? Oh, it just closed. What a retarded Bally Sports is. Why did my whatever. I'm reopening the game. There we go. Back on.
5 outs with that pitch.
Not really sure what the hell is going on.
It's a really good arsenal there. Moving that baseball around the strike zone.
All right, ball 1.
Down at 38 now after missing on the first pitch to Riley Green.
Game 7. Sheesh.
Yeah, very efficient.
We're still playing that one series. That's pretty crazy. Here's the pitch to Green. It'll be 1-1.
It's 1-1.
How loud is that?
Another one fouled back. Bradish was originally the Angels' 4th-round pick in 2000.
Yeah, it's a little loud, but that's all right.
Played his college ball in New Mexico State, but then was traded
1-2 count here.
from LA to Baltimore for Dylan.
It's good.
Beebe in
Okay. Well, I was just checking myself, making sure it wasn't too weird.
2-2 to Riley Green.
Because I had to refresh it, so I couldn't really check it.
Baez and Torkelson for Detroit.
Anyway, by the way, thank you to everyone who's left a like. We're 2 likes away from the like goal, so if you haven't dropped one yet, consider doing so. Could get us over it, and helps the stream out, of course. It's 2-2 count. We're waiting for the offering here. Green fouls it away. We'll see another 2-2. Let's see. Hopefully Green can get something going here. We're down by 4 here in the bottom of the 4th. He's the leadoff man. So it's 2, 3, and 4 due up again. Green, Baez, and Torkelson. Fouls it away. We'll see another 2-2. So
Sun is peeking out. First time we've seen it this weekend.
Green strikes out.
Rushman will have
I was just about to ask, and he completes the throw with the strikeout, so whatever. I had to throw it on the first to complete the strikeout because they dropped strike 3. That'll bring up Baez now with 1 away. Hey, we get to 20 likes. There we go. Appreciate that. I was going to ask what team do you guys feel is being overrated after the draft? And I feel like the Eagles are a little bit. Like, I get Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith could be pretty good. But, like, they're acting like Jordan Davis and Nakobe Dean were really good last year.
to the right side and
When the Eagles had to trade for veteran line... Oh, that's a base hit. There we go, Baez. When the Eagles had to sign a very old Ndamukong Suh and sign or trade for linebackers because, you know, Nakobe Dean wasn't really doing much. Neither was Jordan Davis. It's like, are those Georgia players really good, or do you need all of them for them to work? All right, Torkelson's up now with the runner at first and 1 away.
Torkelson was his
Oh, you just have to have all of them specifically for the 2 guys to be good. Okay, I got it.
a chopper in the hole at short.
Uh-oh. That could be 2, 1, and... Oh, they'll say Torkelson beat it out. That's kind of a surprise beat out by Torkelson, so there'll be 2 away, but runner at first. So almost doubled up. Yeah, okay, he beat it. Cool. Maytown's up now. Maybe he can put one into the seats or something. Would be nice to see. Yeah, Packers had a pretty solid draft.
And we don't run hard down to first base. So I like the fact that Torkelson.
One of the weird things I will notice though is they're acting like they're also acting like the Eagles drafted Nakobe Dean and Jordan Davis this year. Like, look at this draft, and they're showing like picks from 2022. Like, huh?
The first hit for Detroit
Like, so
today, but he was
they
less
drafted 2 guys last year who weren't very good.
and bring in Detroit's first run.
Ball 1. Down in the dirt a little bit. Mayton, the hitter now. He's 1 for 1 with a double. He was the lone hit in the game for the Tigers until Baez just singled. So our woes at the plate against starting pitching have continued. Bradish, the
1-1.
culprit today. He's got 4 strikeouts, and we've only gotten 2 hits off him, so. Here's a 1-1 count on Maytown. Pitch.
In the
Another ball
dirt.
that bounces off the plate. That'll be 2-1, or yeah, 2-1. Jets.
But they go through a lot of baseballs in a game.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but yeah, it wasn't ideal.
That's 6 baseballs.
They should have tried to maybe move up in the draft to get a better offensive lineman, but hey, you know. I think they're pretty set with what they got, it seems like. That'll be up high, ball 3. 3-1 count now by Maytown. Way to Get a hold of the count. Hold on.
You can see Bradish here, how efficient he's been.
Yeah, I do agree though. It could have been a little stronger. But again, I feel like they're just kind of confident in what they got already. And that'll be ball 4. Cool. We get on. 2 on, 2 out. Here comes Akil Baddoo. First walk of the day. Maybe Baddoo can get something going, or at least something started here to make this game a little closer. Maybe get a hold of one, pop one into left field, or put one into right field seats and tie the game up. Make it a whole new game for the 5th inning. That'll be strike 1. Yeah. Well, it was fun to dream.
First at bat, Baddoo was up 3-0 in the count. Bradish came back and got him looking at strike 3.
Seems a bit lost at the plate.
Swing.
Oh, 0-2. 2 on, 2 out, 0-2 count for Akil Baddoo. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Orioles lead 3-0. Tigers have really struggled to get anything going at the plate.
With 2 strikes, he might opt to go to that pitch. But he's also been throwing the left-hander some really good curveballs.
Oh, Jesus. Chased a really bad one there, and we'll head to the top of the 5th inning. Top of the 5th coming up. It'll be Mountcastle, Stowers, and Hayes. Mountcastle, Stowers, Hayes. 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the Orioles against new pitcher Tyler Holton, who will pitch for Turnbull here in the 5th inning. Kind of a rough day for Turnbull. I mean, he gave up 3 runs and 5 hits. That wasn't too bad. I think he only walked a guy or 2. But the problem for Turnbull was he was going 3-1 to every single batter. It was 3-1, 3-1, 3-2, 3-2. It's just yeah, you're not going to last that long. Yep, Broderick Jones, who was probably going in the Jets. It seems like that was going to be the Jets pick anyway. And then the Patriots just went bloop, bloop. Made a hilarious move, picked up a 4th round pick, prevented the Jets from getting the guy they wanted, and got Christian Gonzalez still. Masterclass by Bill Belichick. And Matt Groh. But again, if you haven't heard, we're in the top of the 5th inning. It's 3-0 Orioles. Orioles up by 3. They look to extend that this inning with Mountcastle, Stowers, and Hayes, 3, 4, and 5. Tigers will be sending Tyler Holton into pitch whenever the game decides to come back on, of course. It's a lot of waiting around and hoping that they eventually end the commercials. Have mercy. Please get those off the screen. Nobody... Put these ads off the screen. Yay, it's back on. All right. They're going over gambling stuff or whatever.
I don't know, but I like that 3.
Don't care about any of the FanDuel stuff, but
It all works.
Yes, sir.
Especially the first 2. Yeah, a lot of time. Got to get something going here. Ryan Mountcastle leads off for Baltimore, and he'll do so against a new Tigers pitch.
all right, we'll see if we can get anything going. Holton will pitch here. Mountcastle digs in. 3, 4, and 5 for this inning.
He gives way to a guy who's really turned some heads in Tyler Holton. A lefty out of the bullpen.
It'll be ball 1.
Yeah, I really like the way Holton attacks the strike zone. He's a strike thrower. He's got a good slider, good changeup. Not an overpowering
1-0 pitch. 2-0 down low. Maybe a tad bit outside, but meh.
Holton's quickly behind 2-0 to Mountcastle.
That'll be 2-1.
We'll see the other day that Holton's biggest attribute is his strike throwing. He's done that here for Detroit in the early going.
Ah, well, there you go. Mountcastle got a hit. That'll be at least a double. Complete misplay by Veerling. I don't know what the fuck he was doing there. At least a double, and it's just a double. Veerling continues to be a bafflingly bad fucking fielder, but like good at the same time. It's quite the conundrum with Matt Veerling. There we go. We have 20 likes on the stream. I do appreciate that. If you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It will help the stream out, especially since most people watching really aren't saying anything. You're just watching along, you know. Leaving a like's a good enough way to give the stream some interaction, which is, you know, pretty important for streams and all that, for them to, you know, kind of pop off and kind of get going. So be appreciative if you can help out. If not, you know, I guess you're very busy. Thank you if you already have. That'll be one away, but it does get the runner over to third, so the Orioles have a run 90 feet away and a fourth straight inning with a run, you know, 90 feet away. Now up is Hayes with one out and a runner at third. Really need a pop out or a strikeout here. Preferably a quick like pop out would be ideal, so you don't have to throw like a multitude of pitches to get an out, just one. Would be ideal. Just so it's not like deep enough to get any runs in. Or like a fucking line shot hit at somebody so no one can move. Hayes the hitter.
Less than 2 outs, trying to cut that run off at home plate.
Ah, that'll be plenty deep enough. They're gonna try to get the runner at home, but there's really not much. Oh, there's a little bit. That was close. Good try by the Tigers there to cut the runner down at home. They almost got it. If that would have been a little less deep, they would have had that shit. But the Orioles get the sac fly. It's 4-0. Damn. He almost had that. That was a really close play. Yeah, if it, just missed that play. Slightly less deep and we get him. Damn it. That's all right. That's a hard play. You need to have a really strangely... he has a pretty strong arm in right field. Veerling does, so... that play was probably not going to be made by many other people. Maybe a few other guys have the arm to make that one. That'll be an 0-1 ground out. That'll be the third out of the inning. So the Tigers limit the damage to 1 again, but it's starting to add up as they've given up 4 straight. So it is 4-0 in favor of the Orioles heading into the bottom of the 5th. 4-0 Orioles, bottom 5 coming up. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Tigers. It'll be Veerling, Rogers, and Ibanez. Veerling, Rogers, and Ibanez. 4-0 Orioles lead. Tigers maybe need to get some runs here coming up. Commercial break. Yada, yada, yada. So. Blah, blah, blah. What's up, Curtis? Oh, the Tigers are off tomorrow, so that's kind of cool. Tigers get a day off. Probably not the best thing, which is, you know. Let me go look. I didn't actually know that we have the day off tomorrow. Go to May. I forgot tomorrow's May. Oh yeah, there's no game tomorrow. All right, we got May 1st off. Cool. Man, it's rough. You miss 1 or 2 Tigers games, and nobody comes and like nobody wants to watch the Tigers here anymore. There's barely any people. Do appreciate y'all coming by though. Oh shit, the game's back on. Let's go.
We see them come Tuesday and Thursday.
Keats, this place will be buzzing, won't it?
Indeed.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 5th. Here's Veerling deleted off. That'll be ball 1.
Absolute blast.
Wasn't really sure where that was.
On fire when those guys
Need to get a hit.
It's two of the game's best.
Yeah, they really
Need to get something here. Probably at least 1 or 2 runs this inning
About that.
would be quite necessary. 2-0 count. Kind of interesting. Bradish works from the stretch, even when there's nobody on. So I kind of think that's
leads things off.
unique.
It'll be Jake Rogers and Andy Ibanez for
3-0.
Detroit. Now down 4. Baltimore with a run in each of the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Hopefully we can get something going here. Veerling leads it off.
Earlier playing left field, it seemed like every time he took the bump, that something special was going to happen.
Strike 1.
Kind of electric stuff.
Well, you know you had a chance.
Probably a thing to do when you're down 4-0 and you've only had 2 base runners all day, maybe 3 base runners. Take the pitch.
Like as the game got later in fourth, about the 6th, 7th inning, started
Yeah.
around 100 miles per hour.
Hey, that'll get through. The ball had eyes, made it through. Seeing guy single, and the Tigers get the leadoff man on. 1 on, nobody out, and let's see if Jake Rogers can do something with it here.
Really getting it started here with a base
Maybe a nice home run, maybe a bunt here, or we'll see what he does.
ball looks like.
We gotta get this run in.
The reach.
So let's see if they decide to bunt the ball or wouldn't be too crazy. We've seen Rogers offer to bunt the ball before. Just give up the bat and
2 homers on the year for Rogers.
nope, he's swinging. That'll be a foul ball.
The first pitch back.
Unless they put the bunt sign on now, get it down, and doesn't appear so. It seems like he's swinging. 4-0 Orioles. Bottom of the 5th. Tigers looking to get some runs or something here. Runner at first. 0-1 count. Oh shit. That's gone. Jake Rogers with another home run. And the power hitting catcher Jake Rogers strikes again. That'll be what his 3rd homer of the year. And it's a 4-2 game. Tigers marching their way back into it. All right, just gotta put yourself back in a little at a time here. There we go. Cut the lead in half. It's 4-2. Ibanez the hitter now with 4-2 score.
Jake Rogers gets the fastball, middle in.
Yeah, I wouldn't pitch him right there. He seems to like clobber every single pitch that's inside and about belt high.
Gets out of here in a hurry.
He really turns on inside pitching. I wouldn't I wouldn't throw Jake Rogers any. Oh shit. Hey, Ibanez gives it a drive. Ah.
He's down by Stour.
Nice piece, a nice little poke by Ibanez there, but he just missed it.
And he gets the hockey stick. He shoots.
What, is no one able to talk? This is dead in here. Does no one care about home runs?
Oh, I love it.
Jeez.
Here's Zach McKinstry with 1 away.
Sorry if I offended anybody.
Takes it low.
Anyway, that's ball 1 down low. It's okay to chat. I promise.
Now 1-1.
It'll be strike 1. 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th. I guess everybody hated that home run.
Fly ball right center.
Nice little drive there by McKinstry as well. It's not going to be deep enough. Just missed it. Man, Tigers are teeing off a little bit here. They're getting some nice pieces, nice contact on the ball right now. Nice to hear that sound. You're eating.
Swing by McKinstry here.
Everyone else is apparently eating chili too. I don't know.
He belts
There was just no reaction to a 2-run homer.
but the speedy Mullen chases it down. I thought that ball had a chance to get out of here.
McKinstry did too.
It's a very dead chat. Very dead chat.
I thought you said they moved the fences in.
Right.
Right.
Well, that's all right.
Long way. but
Yes, it was.
Mullins covered
I guess
it
people
well.
are afraid to talk.
Good center fielder.
It's hard. It costs money, to be honest. It does cost money to talk. I get it.
He knows what it's like to chase those down
1-1.
here in this ballpark.
Kind of like Twitter. I charge you $8 a month to be able to chat in here. So I get why people are apprehensive. I'm an intimidating guy.
2-1.
2-1 count. What's up, Jags? Yeah, Jags, what do you want to talk about? No one else wants to say anything.
See if he might not sit on one right here.
Buggers are boring today. I don't know what they're doing. Everyone's probably busy. Appreciate it you guys tuned in, though. I'm just messing around. Hey, that'll be a 2-out single by Riley Green. Well, not you, Lost. You're like the only person who said anything last stream. 1 on, 2 out. You don't feel pressured to talk. If you don't feel like it, just drop a like. You know, it's the least you can do. You know, just give the stream a little bit of interaction so it's not just sitting in the abyss with nothing going on. Yeah, that's all. No, yeah, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about others. You know, you're just lurking. Just you know, do the right thing. Leave a like. 23 likes. Yeah, there we go. That's not bad. 22, 23 likes. Ah, shit. Oh, never mind. Foul ball. 1-1 on Baez. Runner at first. 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Tigers have cut the lead in half with a 2-run homer. It's 4-2. No, likes are fine. Should I say? To me, anything over 20 likes is great. And it's about what we aim for. It's about right. This has just been a dead weekend series for whatever reason. Normally there's a good deal of Orioles fans that are hanging out, and not really sure what's going on this weekend. Yeah, I appreciate you, Lost. What's up, Daniel?
That second time, third time through the lineup, starting to see him a lot better.
And that'll be strike 3. Or, well, strike 2 anyway. Don't know why I said strike 3. It was a 3-1 count. I'm like, oh, damn it. Draft weekend? Yeah, I guess so. I just assume people are busy and not able to chat. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Hey, Baez finds a gap, and that'll get down. And all right, hold on. Maybe the run will score. Green around 3rd. All right, Baez has a double. And now it's a 4-3 game. You're going to go watch the Warriors Kings? All right, man. Have fun. You made it to 1K? On your videos? Oh, nice, Daniel. Congrats, man. Good shit. 1.1K subs. Congratulations, man. You're watching the Yankees game. They already let up a grand slam. Oh, Jesus. That's pretty bad. All right. The Tigers have made it a 1-run game. It's 4-3 on a Baez double. Bradish got a mound visit there. I think they're going to keep him in the game, though. Torkelson up to hit. Hey, thanks, Daniel. I appreciate it. I'm rooting for the Tigers. I'm a Tigers fan. The Yankees? Yeah, I think, sadly. No, just kidding. All right, Tigers have made it a 1-run game. It's a bunch of 2-out hitting going on. So it's 2 outs with the runner at second now for the Tigers. A single could tie the game. Got it last night. Congrats, man. But again, thank you for the donation, man. You're too kind. But again, congrats. It's always a good feeling. 1-1.
Yeah, that ball might have been away.
Yeah, Daniel dropped a 2 spot.
You can see there, Torque just keeps shaking his head, but he's got to let that go and focus on this pitch.
Oh, hit him. And that'll be a hit by pitch, and that'll put the runners at first and second with 2 out. And now up will be Badu. No, Nick Maton's up with 2 on and 2 out.
You see that two-seam fastball just keeps running in.
Yeah, just kind of ran in and got him.
That elbow pad.
Might be Bradish losing his control at this point. He's up there in pitches. He's at like 78. You just bought a PS5? Nice, man. What game did you buy? Oh, damn. Look at Torque with the stare down. Torque did not like getting hit there. What the hell?
I like that too. Don't see it very often from Spencer Torkelson.
Hey, what the Torkelson? Yeah, I don't have a play. The only console I got is an Xbox. I don't have a power core for it yet.
As many hard-hit balls
I would like Warriors Lakers series. That'd be pretty fun.
did in the first 4 innings, giving Sionel Perez
Perez is warming up in the bullpen. They just did it was a long mound visit to kind of eat innings. Hopefully the Tigers can pick up a base hit with Maton here. He's 1 for 1 with a walk.
Yeah, here he comes.
What the hell?
Brandon Hyde is going to go get his starter.
I guess they're actually going to do a pitching change here.
Ready to bat.
There's a very confusing set of events that just happened.
Perez in.
All right, they're going to make a pitching change. All right, Orioles making a pitching change. It's a commercial break. Have to mute the audio really quickly. Nick Maton will be coming in. It will still be hitting. They'll bring in Perez to pitch. Tigers could be making a pinch hit move here, depending on what's on the bench. You bought Hogwarts and Jedi Survivor. Those should be pretty fun games to play on a PlayStation. Good way to break it in, especially with that Hogwarts. That's pretty sweet, and I've heard the Jedi game's pretty dope. People really like that. Houston isn't doing good, Alex? I'll get it going. You have Xbox and plan will be the show. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'll be at. Anyway, it's commercial break real quick. We're just waiting for things to pop back on. It'll be Nick Maton to hit off Perez. Hopefully we can get to a run here and tie this thing up. Maybe Maton hits the 3-run bomb. But it is lefty, and Maton really can't hit left-handed pitching at all. No, the game's really fun. It just, once you're done playing it, it's like, that's it. It kind of has a very dissatisfying conclusion where it's just like, I guess I can 100% this if I really want to. Unless you're like an achievement or like a game score thing where you get all the achievements for a game. It seems like once you beat the main story, it's like, well, there's very little replayability. There might be different endings. Play a different ending from each house, I guess. Make some different decisions. I'm pressing random buttons. This one was for my son, who was a little older, and he had to do a little more than one thing for his age to be a teenager. So, if Kraken win, it'll be big. Yeah, Tigers are still batting. Yeah, it was just a pitching change. Oh, you bought the game for your son? You want MLB and NHL? Yeah, those are the games to get. You might want to look at like the show 22, because I'm pretty sure it's significant, or the show 21. They're like wildly cheaper than the show 23. Just to like a little piece of advice. But if you want to like play online and do all that shit, you know, you gotta go get 23. Maton. Oh, he fouled it. God damn it! He almost just took a 3-run shot.
Second time the Tigers see Perez out of the Baltimore bullpen in a wall-side windows.
Damn it! We just missed that one.
Appearance.
Maton jumped all over that first pitch and almost made it 6-4. Woo, up high and in, very inside. Hopefully lost, hopefully. We got to get a, ooh, that was really inside. 1-1 now.
Baez drove in a run with a double. Torkelson was hit by a pitch.
Maton, the batter, with 2 away in the bottom of the 5th. Runners at first and second. 1-1 count. 4-3 game as the Tigers have put up a 3 spot to cut the lead to 1 this inning. So good job by Detroit. Strike 2. Man for PS4. Yeah, that doesn't work. That'll work.
batting average.
It's pretty sweet though. I've heard PS5s are great pieces of. You probably won't need to buy another system for a minute. Timeout called. Mountcastle, yeah, he's having a good year. He plays us like a monster. We can't seemingly get this dude out when we play against him.
4 hits in the inning for Detroit.
Haven't quite figured out how to pitch to him yet.
Perez likes that slider in this situation.
Ah, Mayton went at a bad pitch.
Mayton doesn't like it. Inning over.
They're gonna say he went at that. I don't think so. Oh yeah, he went. Yeah, he went. Never mind. Okay. Now Mateo, Frazier, and O'Hearn 7, 8, 9 due up here in the inning. 7, 8, 9 due up here in the top of the 6th. It'll be Mateo, Frazier, and O'Hearn. Tigers cut the lead 2-1. It's a 4-3 game. Commercial break. See if the Tigers can hold it here now that they got a little bit of momentum on their side. You know, hold them back, get a 1-2-3 inning. Just quick inning here is what we need. The Nationals game? Let me check. Fucking. It's delayed. I think it's still delayed. It says a 1:35 start delay. I'm surprised that's probably going to be postponed. Yeah, I asked everyone that had both systems and PS5 won, so I'll eventually. Yep. Yeah, the thing is with PS5, it seems like it has a very good long-term sticking power, kind of like the PS3 did, kind of like the PS4 did. Like I know a ton of people who have like the first or second PS4s that they ever got. They had PS3s for a very long time, and they were like the original ones. Whereas with Xboxes, like my brothers can go through an Xbox in a couple years. Like it seems like those things last for like 2-3 years if you use them pretty good. Or they start like making terrible noise, like wah. PS4s just kind of start running hot. It's just like, yeah, you know, if you clean out the fans, it'll cool itself off. There's just a lot of dust in them bad boys, but it just seems like Xboxes go quick. But like, yo, have you ever noticed that some people will have like a PS4 and it's like the very first one that they only bought one, or like for PS3s even. Remember them big ass PS3s that everybody had for a while that just lasted for forever? Shit was crazy. What isn't it, NASCAR?
Gave up a run. Tigers got 3 back in their half of the inning.
Anyway, game's back on. Holton's still pitching for the Tigers. He gets a 1-2 count on Mateo. Timeout called for the batter.
Mateo is flied out and popped out.
NASCAR's in Dover. Wait, what are you talking about, Kenny? Oh, they're delayed. Oh, okay, I got you. NASCAR's delayed.
Green's got a beat on it.
Hey, Riley Green makes the first out of the inning. Mateo flies out, so now Frazier's up. He's 1 for 2 with a homer.
Take you back to his 2000th career hit on April 4th, 2014.
Your Xbox still work? Yeah, I mean, they still work.
Plenty more since then.
Seems like it's just more common to see people need to buy one PlayStation, whereas people with Xboxes might have to buy multiple of the same series, is something I've noticed. Basically, it seems like PlayStations are made a little better and last a little bit longer.
1-1.
But I also feel like with Xboxes, you can do a lot of like safety work to them and kind of customize them a lot more, so you can make them last longer. Excuse me.
In the dirt.
Ball 1. Oh, it's ball 2, sorry. 2-1 count.
And there's been plenty of extra base hits.
Yeah, basically, I like PlayStations a little bit more.
In there for a strike, 2-2.
But
has 4 extra base hits.
I don't know, Xboxes seem to sync up really nicely with computers. You're the starting pitcher for all fantasy. Yeah, that can be a bit of a stressor.
Line drive to right. Veerling.
No, what's the stats? Oh, hey, second out of the inning. Veerling makes a nice little play in right. 2 down now in the inning. Here comes O'Hearn. 2 down in the top of the 6th. Good job by the Tigers here to get a couple quick outs to start off the inning, in which they, you know, after you score 3 runs, you kind of want to get them quick in the following inning. You know, keep it, you know, just make it so the momentum stays on your side. Losing by 30. Ooh, is that bad? There was 11 home runs. Jesus. O'Hearn grounds out. But hey, there we go. 1, 2, 3 inning. Tigers stop the scoring, and we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. It'll be Baddoo, Veerling, and Rogers. Baddoo, Veerling, and Rogers. 6, 7, and 8. Baddoo, Veerling, Rogers. Against Austin Voth. Voth is now pitching. You hate you have Yu Darvish. Did he get banged up for part of those 11 homers that were hit yesterday? Need to take out that ear thing real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta like. Much better. I just had to like run a Q-tip around my ear. It was fucking freaking me out. 11. Were the majority of them hit by one team, or was it kind of like one team hit 6, the other team hit 5 home runs kind of situation? Which I guess there's this. I feel like there's a difference in between those two. Hey, we're at 25 likes on the stream. I appreciate that.
Sports is brought to you by GMC. Visit your closest GMC dealer for exceptional offers all month long. You want a spark from an offense? Home run's a good way to do it. He hit plenty. Jake Rogers just hit his 3rd. And the Tigers have pulled within 1 here against the Orioles on a crisp, but starting to turn into a sunny Sunday afternoon. Final game of this series, final meeting.
Anyway,
between these two.
Voth the pitcher now.
For Baltimore in the 6th,
back in 10 seconds. Now the game's back on.
Runs in on the righties. He's got a cutter that he cuts away from the right-handers, in on the lefties. 2 different breaking balls. He's got a curveball, 12-6 action. And he's got a really good slider.
He faces Akil Baddoo to start. Baddoo with a couple of strikeouts, 1 looking, 1 swinging. And then it'll be Matt Veerling, and then the home run hitting Jake Rogers. Oh, 2-0 to Akil Baddoo. Takes a strike. 2-1.
Need to blow my nose.
2-1
count for Baddoo.
Nera is one from Muskegon. She turns 99 years young tomorrow.
99 years young.
Watching Bally Sports, wanted to wish her a happy birthday. Inside 3-1.
Anyway,
She's got family part of
3-1 count now for Baddoo.
family here at the ballpark who work with us in different capacities. Hope she's having a great day.
Ah.
Baddoo sends it in the
Baddoo flies out to shallow center, and oh, almost a little collision. That would have been beneficial for the Tigers. But of course, it goes fine for the Orioles. Nothing too bad happens, and Matt Vierling will be up now with 1 on and nobody out. Bottom of the 6th.
That number has now moved to 9.5 for our live game total. Current run
Well, I
score
wanna
at this
stand up.
juncture, 7.
By the way, who was the young lady you met before the game who told you to take Jake Rogers?
Colleen from
Hey, what's up, Jody? Welcome. Hey, you're never late. You know, you can only tune in when you can tune in.
She said, I got
Ball one outside.
Like, heck yeah.
She's a Rockford Ram.
Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing.
Way to go, Roger.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Way to go, Colleen.
Way to go,
Much better. There we go. 1-0. Run. Nobody on. 1 out.
Is in there. He singled and scored.
Oh shit. Fly out.
Shallow left.
Maybe blue. No.
Austin Hayes. with a
Austin Hayes runs it down. 2 away here in the inning.
And now here's
Jake Rogers had a 2-run homer earlier.
courtesy of Colleen and Johnny last time up.
Yeah, it's a fastball right down the middle. And Rogers play long ball way back. How about 410 feet back?
Got it in the love zone.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, Rogers hit it a bomb too. 410 feet his last time up. Helped us get back into the game. 2 down here in the 6th.
Take strike 1.
That'd be strike 1, a bit high. Trump loves giving that high strike away.
Fouled it back. It's
0-2. Not an ideal start to the at-bat here. Here's the 0-2 to Rogers. That'll be outside, ball 1.
1 and 2 to Jake Rogers.
So what's everyone's I don't know, what's everyone up to? 1-2 for Rogers. He waits, and here's the pitch. That'll be ball 2.
Missed. 2 and 2 from Austin Voth.
So we'll see another. Game's cruising along here. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. We're already in the bottom of the 6th with 2 outs. Game's flying along. Really good pace to it. Rogers fouls it out of play. There we'll do another 2-2. Oh no, we're about what?
Was Washington's 5th-round pick back in 2013.
Hour 40 into the game.
His college ball at the University of Washington.
Just listening. Yeah, I think that's the vibe today.
By Baltimore.
Seems like this is just this chat's more just listening today. Nothing wrong with that. That'll be up high, ball 3. Good little battle going on between Rogers and Voth.
For their team.
Yeah.
That's why it's going to be important for the Tigers to try to scratch a run. They're going to have to deal with Baker, Cano, and then
Yeah, but the back end of the Orioles bullpen is pretty solid, so we gotta get going here. Oh,
It's called by Rogers.
they're gonna call it a pitch clock violation, and it was inside anyway. It was a ball.
A pitch violation by Austin Voth. That gives Rogers first base.
you see it there.
We got base.
2, 1, nothing. Just a good call there by home plate umpire.
Tigers get a little bit of a break. All right, much better now.
Ibanez.
Focus up, finish the game.
His first hit as a Tiger.
Very hungry though.
Take strike 1.
I forgot to eat this morning.
The umpires have been on top of it.
Strike 1.
Everybody's adjusting. They're enforcing it.
Foul tip.
Strike 2 by Ibanez.
0 and 2 to Ibanez.
Tipped it away. We'll see if he can get something here. He's looking for his first hit as a Tiger. Would be pretty sweet to see him bash a 2-run shot here. He's got some good power to him. Almost did it in his last at-bat. He hit a ball to the pretty much to the right field wall. You know, just before the wall. You know. One and 2.
Ibanez was the Rangers' starting third baseman on opening day last year. Played 40 games with Texas.
Yeesh.
Tigers claimed him off waivers.
It's a long fall for Ibanez.
Success there with the Mud Hens. Now back up, seeing his third game of action for Detroit.
And he strikes out.
Strikes out here. And
All right, well, we'll head to the top of the 7th coming up. It'll be Mullins, Rutschman, and Mountcastle. Mullins, Rutschman, Mountcastle. 1, 2, and 3 for the Orioles, and it's a 4-3 lead. So hopefully the Tigers can get them quick here. But now we wait for the 7th inning to begin. It's a commercial break. Have to mute all the audio and just kind of wait for the commercials to come to a hopeful, pretty quick close. They've been kind of shitty on this side. Oh, cool. Holton will still probably be pitching for the Tigers. It'll be, again, Mullins, Rutschman, Mountcastle, top of the order for the Orioles. So we'll see what the Tigers can do to keep the lead at just 1 run. Of course, the Orioles will probably be like trying to fuck them up and win the game in these next couple innings. But, you know, maybe if the Tigers can hold them, we can make it so that there isn't a, what's the word I'm looking for? So the Tigers can take a lead in the 8th or the 7th or 8th inning, and then there's no bottom of the 9th. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to articulate. Guess I'm a little bit stupid. What was that famous Alex Jones quote? I'm a little bit retarded. What is this? Fucking law commercial? I want to hear what they're saying. Fire Law. 1 goal. 1 mindset. They're actually a really good law firm, I'm pretty sure. Come on, bring the commercial back on. Hooray!
In the group here. So groups have more fun at Comerica Park. Host your group outing in the ballpark this season. For more
Alrighty.
Tigers.com/groups. We've seen a lot of hockey players.
Game's back on. Let's see how the Tigers deal. Holton back to work, and that'll be strike 1 to Mullins.
The Baltimore 7th.
Feels like Mullins is batting every inning somehow.
You know, they're kind of playing into the Tigers Red Wings themed home run celebration. Low to
That's just a bit low.
was the latest to celebrate.
1-1.
The Red Wings helmet on, and then let Simo call a shoot and score celebration moment.
1-1 count for Mullins, who fouls it away. We'll get another pitch here, but the count will be 1-2 now. Fully warming up in the bullpen. Wonder if they're going to bring in Foley as soon as the if a righty comes up. Because Rutschman's what, a right-handed hitter? So ball 1 or ball 2 up high. So I could imagine that they might bring Foley in to pitch to the next 2 guys. No, Rutschman's switch.
Oh, the game. Yeah, for sure.
So it doesn't really matter. It's kind of more Mountcastle you may maybe make a pitching change for. And they're gonna strike out. Oh, that probably was ball 3. But hey, Ump's been pretty consistent about those outside pitches all game. We'll see now. Rutschman come up to hit with 1 away here in the top of the 7th.
Mullins says no way. Go back and look at that one.
Might have been a little favorable call, but the Tigers will take it.
you had to let the hitter in you go there.
I did.
Strike 1.
I did.
Mullins is still going. Listen, I got a good eye. I know what's what.
Holton have a little bit of trouble here hitting the zone. That'll be ball 1.
Going away. We've seen a couple like that today. That even my
What's crazy is pitchers seem to think that this guy's gonna like chase bad pitching or something. They consistently try to get work the corners against him like he's gonna chase a bad pitch. This is the dumbest strategy I've ever seen. 2-1.
1 for 3.
Hasn't worked all series. Yeah, I don't understand this strategy. Yeah, let's see if he'll chase something, even though he hasn't chased a single pitch all series in 7 games. We think this is the game where he starts to chase the pitches. Okay. Yeah, that's ball 4. Didn't even move his bat.
That's his of the year, second most in the American League.
Yeah, at some point, people are going to have to start realizing this kid doesn't swing at bad pitches, so you're going to have to just kind of learn where he can't hit the ball in the strike zone.
This guy's done some damage. Ryan Mountcastle. So it'll be
All right, here comes Ryan Mountcastle. There's going to be a pitching change, kind of like I suggested.
an RBI double in the third, and then
At least there's a pitching mound visit coming.
He's going to face the lefty. I think he's going to get a chance to face Jason Foley.
Yeah, Foley's coming in. That was easy to predict. They're not going to do lefty on lefty.
Throw and A.J. Hinch
Or lefty on righty. Righty.
scary. Hinch thinks the same thing, perhaps, or is he going to leave him in?
Maybe.
I mean, he does
Nope.
have the lefty style
They're pulling him.
hitting behind Mountcastle. But what a Drake
Yeah, they're pulling him.
job.
Yep. All right, Holton's coming out. Cool. All right, so Foley will come in and pitch against Mountcastle with, they're going to do a commercial break here because it's a pitching change, so. Pitching change here in Detroit. It's 4-3 with Jason Foley coming into the game. Good God, is this a dead chat? Again, I appreciate you guys coming by today. Again, don't feel pressured to chat just because I'm saying stuff. It's just like, damn. It's a little slow this afternoon. Ugh. What's up? I lost. You're the last person to talk. No one else has said anything. Pretty slow day today. Appreciate everyone who's left a like and everything like that as we wait for the game to come back on. It's the top of the 7th. Jason Foley is the pitcher with the runner at first and 1 away. If they don't feel like it, they don't have to. They've left likes. They're all good. Mudhens are up 10-0. Jesus. At least the Mudhens can score runs, right? That's good. Hey, we have 26 likes even. We're starting to kill the game, baby. We might even hit 30 if we're lucky. We're 4 away from 30. Can we actually hit that many? I don't know. Come on, bring the game back on, please. Jesus. Oh, cool. The game's back.
To you by Comerica Bank. Raise your expectations of what a bank can be. Come to Comerica. And by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers. Put it in D&C why Chevy drives the Motor City. Glad you're with us on this Sunday, Kids Day. What a thrill for these youngsters to go out there, stand at the same position of some of their Tigers heroes. I can't imagine being there with Alan Trammell at shortstop.
All right, Foley finally into work.
Jason Foley coming in.
You have Mountcastle for fantasy. Hopefully he grounds into a double play right here. He's gotten enough hits. He's 2 for 3. I think he's got multiple doubles.
Jason Foley because he needs a ground ball. And you can see the numbers there.
Would really like a double play here.
Mountcastle's been having a really good day. See if Foley can neutralize him.
Ball 1 inside.
Takes the first pitch inside, and it's 1-0. That ground ball rate is good as it gets in all of Major League Baseball. He could use it here.
It's a heavy 98
We could use one.
fastball.
Fouled away 1-1 to Ryan.
1-1. Desperately could use the DP. Pause.
Baez a little shaded to third base.
Oh.
Line drive.
Hey.
He dropped it.
Oh, McKinstry dropped the ball, and they get the double play. What a... that's a shitty thing to do. See, that's why the infield fly rule is always beautiful. Because McKinstry looks like he purposely drops the ball, gets the double play. It's a little bush league by McKinstry, if I'm going to be honest. But hey, that's a double play nonetheless. Tigers get 2. Good job by Foley to come in and get exactly what we needed. It'll be McKinstry, Green, and Baez. McKinstry, Green, and Baez to lead it off here in the bottom of the 7th. Can the Tigers get the runs they need? Wait and see if this commercial goes away. It's commercial break, so that's audio has to remain muted for now. But as soon as we get it, squared away, everything will be fine. Oh, gotta get rid of this screen. Anyway, bottom of the 7th coming up. It'll be McKinstry, Green, and Baez. 1, 2, and 3 for the Tigers. Maybe they can get something going and tie the game up here at 4 runs apiece. 4-3 right now. But now we're going to have to start dealing with the back end of Baltimore's bullpen, which is pretty solid. Beautiful RBI double for the Mud Hens. Right now he is playing some great ball. Hey, maybe he can get up here soon. Maybe his brother will come back soon and be ready to go. Be pretty nice. Is this done? Fucking stupid ass ads. Voth still may be pitching, but they might have pulled him. I'm not too sure. 4-3 game. Top of the order for the Tigers. It's the bottom of the 7th. Tigers need a run to tie, 2 to take the lead. Put the pressure on the Orioles in the top of the 8th and top of the 9th. So hopefully they can find their bats. They scored 3 in the 5th, so maybe they can score like 3 more or 4 more in this inning or something. And then, you know, that's just the rest of the offense this game.
Summary, the Tigers were down 4-0. Then they got something started in the 5th. Matt Vierling with a single, Jake Rogers with a big blast to travel.
Yeah, Rogers hit a homer today.
And then Javier
Baez doubled in a run.
Riley Green, who had singled. Baez with an RBI.
It's been a fun little day. Hopefully maybe we can get something going like this again.
106.5 miles per hour. The Baez double was hit harder than the Rogers home.
You need to go? All right, man. You have a good day, Lost.
All helped. It's 4-3.
Thanks for stopping in and chit-chatting with us.
Head to the bottom of the 7th here in Detroit.
Appreciate the kind words. Anyway, bottom 7. Here comes McKinstry.
Green and Baez.
We'll see what Big Zach can do here. Had a pretty... Oh, he's 0 for 3. He's hit the ball good a few times, but he's had a couple Adam balls.
Out there.
Voth will remain the pitcher.
McKinstry.
Not really sure what the holdup here is.
Last time up though drove Cedric Mullins to
Oh, stomach is rumbling. Grumbling. It's going... brrr. For sure, Lost. You have a good one, man. Ah,
down the left field line.
foul ball.
Run for Hayes. Won't get there.
Foul ball. Hayes unable to run it down, so we'll see a 0-1 pitch coming up. Bum bum. Da 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 da. Oh, 1 count. Oh damn! It's starting to rain pretty good out there. I can hear the rain whapping on the window.
Takes it low. It's 1-1.
1-1 count.
McKinstry will sit on all.
Tigers could use a base runner here to get things going in the 7th.
Get me over fast.
Last 3 innings of the game, you'll probably want to try to win this before the bottom of the 9th.
One right here.
Bunts
Oh, he tries to bunt it and no going. Yeah, good way to kind of shake things up, keep them on their toes a little bit there.
Anderson back. Way behind the base at third base. See him squaring around. Just let that ball get a little bit too deep.
Excuse me. Boom.
Gotta love the thought
Blum.
process there.
Do do do
Trying to
do
get on
do.
base. Stirring some things up.
Here's the 1-2 offering. 2-2 now.
Now 2-2. He was
Good
telling us
take.
before the game that he used to hit below the ball. Now he's a little bit more on top of it. What does he mean by that?
Well, he was below the baseball, meaning he was popping the baseball up too much, getting too much air on it. He wants to get the center of the baseball.
Damn, it's starting to rain pretty good.
Backspin.
Way outside. 3-2 to him.
It's full count now. Good job by McKinstry to battle back here. Looks like it's raining a little bit in Detroit. Maybe like a light drizzle.
Popped up.
Ah, that's not going to find it. Yeah, Mateo makes a nice running over the... yeah, nice play by the shortstop there, Mateo. One away. Now up is Riley Green with 1 out and nobody on. 4-3, bottom 7. Be right back. Gonna go grab some soda.
Here's Riley Green, who singled and scored in the 5th, and a 1 for 3 days so far. Takes it high, 1-0. Grounded to first. Mountcastle feeds both 2 away. Now it's Javier Baez. Good day for Baez so far. Couple of hits, a run driven in.
Yeah, Baez really seeing the breaking ball well. He might sit on that this first.
Oh, there's 2 outs now. Sorry about that. Now, sorry. 1-0 to Baez. Sorry about that. 2 down now in the 7th after Green grounded out. I believe he grounded out to the first baseman. Here's a pitch to Baez. It'll be ball 2 outside. No, he didn't go. I'm gonna say I don't think he went. Well, I got a couple of texts. This sump really sucks. Yeah.
He's ahead in the count, 2-0 here.
Might have earned himself a fastball here with his patience.
That's the cutter at 89.
Sorry about that. Just had a reply from my dad. What's up, Stwent? Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Oh shit, hold on. Bloop. Damn. Doesn't bode well for this at bat. 2-2.
2-2 to Baez.
We're in the bottom of the 7th. It's a 4-3 game. Yeah, it's 1-run score. Tigers came back after giving up 4 in a row, and then now here we are late in the game with another 1-run game between. Oh, Baez. that was a pretty clear strike. That was just at the top of the zone. It'll be Stowers, Hayes, and Henderson. Stowers, Hayes, and Henderson here in the top of the 8th. 4-3, Orioles lead. Tigers looking to hold them down here and just give up no more runs. Orioles looking to add to their lead to make it so that the 8th inning doesn't turn into an inning where suddenly the Orioles go from just extending their lead possibly in the 9th to having to defend the game and try to come back to win. Against a pretty good closer in Detroit and Alex Lang. So these next, I don't know, 1.5 innings are really important. End of the game, 1-run score. You see how it plays. I hate these commercials so much. All right, there we go. Foley will probably come back out to pitch for the Tigers. He only had to throw 3 pitches. It'll be Stowers, Hayes, and Henderson. 4, 5, and 6 for the Orioles, so difficult part of the lineup to deal with for the Tigers. So hopefully Foley has a good inning here. Need it. And then we need the offense to step up and get 2 runs or so to push the 9th to a save. Can win that way. Or we could walk it off. That's always pretty exciting, but I don't know. We've been living on walk-offs a lot this year, so we might want to be careful on that. So I do say winning the game at the end of the game is pretty exciting.
Field and outfielder Zach Short, Riley Green, Matt Virlin, all these guys are just on the balls of their feet making plays.
Yeah, they've been pretty good in the field the last few weeks here, the defense. Not much to say about that.
Yeah, one of the better defenses in all of the American League coming into play today.
Ball 1.
A +13 in defensive run save.
You'd rather win by a blowout?
Coming into play today.
I guess if you're on the winning side, yeah, you'd probably always rather just win a big fucking, a big wampadoo, but that'll be a base hit.
the Baltimore Orioles.
I guess that's true with losing too, actually. I kind of feel like if my team's going to lose, I like losing, but just losing big as shit. And being like, well, there was never a chance. Rather than like blowing the game and losing it at the end. Those suck way worse. And no one will convince me otherwise that it's easier to handle losing a blowout as a fan than constantly losing one-run games. That shit starts to grind on you. 'Cause if you know you suck, you just kind of suck, you know, and you just get happy when you win. But if your team's like losing one-run games, it's like, damn, if we were literally just like doing one thing different, we might be winning games. It creates this weird feeling of agony when the scores are very close losses.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-2 to Austin Hayes.
At least for me, it does anyway. It's like, damn, we're that close. It's just, it's like in my head, like, damn, we're right there. We can compete with these really good ass teams. We're losing 4-3. You know, 6-4, 4-3. It's like, all right, these are scores we can come back and 1-2. Like, our pitching's so good, but our hitting just can't really match it. Yeah, 100 times more. Yeah, I agree. I've had lots of fights about this with people about what's it? Hey, that'll be 1. And that's 2, a double play. Good job by Ibanez to flip it down to second and then twist it over to first for 2. Welcome back. Let's Lost. At least they're scoring more runs than. Yeah, that's true. They're doing stuff. I mean, we're only down by a run and a hit, so things are really good. They're pulling fully. Shreve is lefty, yeah. All right, they're gonna go lefty on lefty, so we'll see Chase and Shreve come in. Chase and Shreve is coming in, so it'll be a commercial break because it's gonna be a pitching change. 4-3 Orioles lead with nobody out or with nobody on and nobody out here in the top of the 8th. Maybe should have just let Fully finish the inning, but you know. Henderson, the hitter now. For sure, Lost. See you in a bit, man. It's a commercial break. We'll see how things play after the little pause. Lost in the sauce. Are you a Jets fan, Lost in the sauce, by any shot? That's my best guess. Is that's a reference to the Jets and Sauce Gardner. Can't really see. I'm gonna move this in. Oh, okay, it is a Sauce reference. Well, Patriots are a better team still. That must hurt. Rip to your draft pick of Broderick Jones. We did that. We put the team that would take him in front of you guys. Maybe you guys will finally beat us for the first time in nearly 8 years. I actually fully expect we'll probably lose a game now this year to you guys. I don't think we can pull off the sweep. I think we'll lose our first game in 7 years to the Jets. Isn't that insane? The Patriots. If you can't tell by all the insignia hung up around the room, there's the Patriots jerseys, the large Patriots flag, the Brady 7 shirt. Yep, 2000 and, oh boy, when was that? 10, 11? Maybe 9? The Mark Sanchez era. They also beat the Colts in one playoff run. It was crazy. They beat Brady and Manning in one run. Fell in the AFC title game to, I think, the Steelers. Yep. One pitch, and good pick by Torkelson over at first. Don't even have time to unmute the audio. We'll head to the bottom of the 9th, or bottom of the 8th coming up. Good job by Shreve. Yeah, Jets should be pretty good. Yeah, like I said, I fully expect to split with them this year. Torkelson, Maton, and Badu. Torkelson, Maton, and Badu do up here in the bottom of the 8th. Torkelson, Maton, and Badu, good chance for some runs. Have to mute the audios and all that. Commercial break, yada, yada, yada. You think sweep? I doubt that. All right, for sure, man. I don't think Rodgers is going to make that big a difference. Not in that game, anyway. I got the Jets winning 11 or 12 games, but I have most of the teams in the AFC East finishing really well. Bills probably around 13, Miami 12, Jets around 12, Patriots around 10, 11. That's arguably the best division in the NFL. Yeah, it's the way he signs his goodbye messages, I guess. I don't know. I find it funny. I think it's a funny little quirk. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, if you finish fourth and get 10 or 11 wins, is that a bad season? You know what I mean? Patriots could be good enough to win every other division in the NFL next year, except maybe the AFC West, and still finish dead last. Like, if you were to put the Bills, the Dolphins, and the Jets and Patriots in different divisions, they'd probably all win them, unless it's the AFC West and maybe the NFC East. Why? We have an easy schedule, and we won 8 games with no offense last year. Just to remind you. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. What does that mean? We have the best defense in the division by an aggressive bit. It'll be 1-1. I don't think the Patriots are set to give up more than like 14 a game this year. They're going to be monsters on defense. 2-1. Being as talented as the other three, again, doesn't really mean much. You know what I mean? Because again, when you're that good of a division, 10, 11 wins, doesn't mean you're a bad team to finish fourth. Like, if you finish last in the AFC South, you're a garbage football team. If you finish last in the AFC East or the NFC East and you still have double-digit wins, you're a good team. Your division's just cracked. It's like finishing last in the NFC West like a couple years ago when they all won like 10 games almost. It's like, yeah, what do you take away from that? I know the only bad team was Arizona that year, and they won like, what, 9 games? Just kind of like just thinking about things, you know what I mean? It's a full count here for Voth against Maton. Ball 4, let's go. Maton reaches. One on. Oh, I think Torkelson walked. I'm sorry. Maton's hitting now. My apologies. I had the order in my head wrong. Torkelson reaches via walk, and now there'll be one on and nobody out. It's commercial break. Have to keep it muted. I'll unmute it as soon as it pops back on. Oh, come on, bring the game back on quick. Nothing worse than one thing I do hate about baseball is mid-inning pitching changes. It slows the game down to like this weird crawl speed. It's like, let's see. Oh well. Commercial break. You know what's fun about Miami and the Jets? Tua might retire if he gets another concussion. The Jets have a very old quarterback and a bad offensive line. I don't know. Hope everything works out for him, though. And Miami really didn't do shit to address that offensive line either, did they? They had like 3 draft picks, and did they draft a single offensive lineman? Did they sign anybody to that offensive line that's worth a shit? I don't know. Bills got a little bit better adding Kincaid. Gives him another target. But the Bills really didn't need to add much. Colomb is in. He's tough to deal with. We haven't really been able to figure this guy out. I don't think anybody has. He has a 0.9 ERA, a 5 point. Yeah, this guy's really good. Opponent's OPS is only 374 against him. So, good luck to the Tigers. Let's see if we can get something off of quite the menace. Oh, Eric Haas is going to pinch hit. Runner at first, nobody out. Strike 1. Haas is not too bad of a pinch hitter, about 257 average. Couple homers. Oh, a homer. Couple doubles. Strike 2. Nah, Torkelson didn't go, so Torkelson will remain at first, so it'll be still runner at first after the wild pitch. Maybe pass ball. Anyway, it's 0-2 now on Haas, so we shall see if everything continues to work. Come on, Haas. Here's a pitch from Colomb. That'll be outside, ball 1. Good job by Haas to not offer at that very far outside pitch. It'll be ball 2, misses up high. 2-2 count here on Haas. And the 2-2 coming for Haas with the runner at first, nobody out, and he strikes out. 1 away. Here comes Zach Short, pinch hitting for Akil Baddoo. So Short in for Baddoo here in the bottom of the 8th. We'll see if Zach Short maybe can get some offense going here with the runner at first.
Good-looking wrister, too. That was in game 1, in which the Tigers won 7-4.
That'll be inside, strike 1. What's up, Wade? Yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate you. If you haven't dropped a like, consider doing so, Wade. It'll help us out. Maybe get us closer to 30 likes on the day. Ah, man, he fucking smoked it, but it went foul, of course. It'll be 1-1 now. Runner at first. 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th. It's 4-3. Oh, it's 0-2 now. Sorry, 0-2, not 1-1. My apologies. That'll be ball 1. Now it's 1-2. There's the ball we were looking for. Little time called.
Second time in the series, the Tigers.
Hey, we're up at 31 likes. I appreciate that. Everyone good looking out. We hit up into the 30s. That's pretty nice. Thank you. Oh, that should have been strike 3. We just got away with that. Good thing that fell out of the catcher's glove, because if he'd have caught that, they'd have struck his ass out. You got a baseball at the game? Nice, man. From at the Tigers Brewers game? That's pretty sweet. Good to hear you got one. Michelle, where do you live in the Michigan area? Oh, shit. Short. Hey, Short has a little bloop single there. A little excuse me single. Makes its way down. And that'll be 2 on, 1 out here for Matt Vierling. Let's see if maybe he can pick up a hit. You live in Florida? Really? It shouldn't be blacked out if you live in Florida.
Get this thing. It's a good fastball. 92 mile per hour on the inside part of the plate.
They maybe because of the deal with Bally.
Out in the short left field.
I've never heard any.
And he gives himself 5.
It's really.
Tying run now in scoring position.
Let me see something. Oh, the Detroit Tigers black. Yeah.
Veerling 1 for 3.
Well, if you're Torkelson here at second base, you want to freeze on a line drive.
That's so weird. Why? I wonder why.
Dirt, good block by Rushman.
You also want to make sure you get a really good secondary. Hayes and left
Wait.
field
Whoa.
well. You can run on Mullen.
No, I don't know why you guys are blacked out.
Stowers got a pretty good arm in right field as well.
In Florida? You're nowhere near a Michigan market, so that's. I would contact MLB TV if they have like a see if there's like a service representative you can talk to. That shouldn't be happening. Because I can't watch them because I live in Michigan. But like most people would just set a VPN and put themselves in like Florida.
Inside. 2-1 to Matt Veerling.
From assistant pitching coach Juan Nieves, I sat there. He said right here, hey, there you go. Good to see you got a ball. 2-1 count here for Veerling. Yeah, I'm pretty blown away. I'd just call him
Down the left field line, but foul.
or email him or something, because that's got to be a mistake. You shouldn't like. It's like an error, unless Tigers did something weird. Because I live in Michigan and I'm blacked out, which that makes sense. Local markets and all that, but I doubt Florida has local Michigan or Detroit markets. Let's play tomorrow afternoon. They've got to get in around 6 today. Tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Mets play tomorrow. We don't. We got the day off. Pretty sweet. 2-2 count here with the runners at first and second. One away for Veerling.
Like to come inside. Probably going to see a slider down and in.
Here's the pitch. That'll be ball 1 or ball 3.
Good take. It's 3-2 to Matt Veerling.
Veerling with a full count. Runners will probably be on the move. Well, maybe. No. Foul ball. Foul ball. Yeah, hopefully we'll be more rested. Hopefully that gets resolved, Michelle. It's kind of weird that it's doing that.
Nothing but off speed from Coulomb so far.
Wonder if they did something weird with the Tigers because of Bally. Ah, Jesus Christ, man! This umpire. Both teams have a beef too with this guy. This guy is fucking awful.
Verlin has a gripe here.
Jesus Christ, man.
Location there. That ball's way in. And he gets the call.
All game. You're literally told never to swing at shit like that your whole life. Ugh. No, I think Bally Sports is just making it I don't know. I'm guessing it has something, maybe Bally blocking it. I have not with like you specifically, just with like the Tigers. I don't know. Because again, Bally has their own online provider, but like, I don't know. Tigers are gotta be more rested. Yeah. Yeah. No, they will be. They'll have a day off. Anyway, it's a pitching change, so we have to mute the audio and kind of wait for Cano to come in. Yenny or Cologne will come in and pitch. Cano will come in and pitch with 2 on and 2 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Rogers will be the hitter. And sorry I can't provide more of a explanation. I have no idea why that's doing that. Especially since, my only guess is maybe because Bally Sports has a thing that streams them. And there's Bally Sports in Florida. they block it. But that's quite a reach. Like, so you can't use MLB TV if you live anywhere where there's a Bally Sports? That'd be, you know. What's up, Adam? I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the like. Get us closer to 40. I don't think we can get there, but it'd be pretty cool. Anyway, it's commercial break right now. We're just waiting for the pitching change commercial to end. Cano will be pitching for the Orioles when the break subsides. Rogers will be hitting with 2 on and 2 out. It's a 4-3 game, so it's pretty tense right now, I would have to argue. Rogers has already hit a homer in this game, so... Oh, shit, here we go. Big base hit could tie the game up. A 3-run shot puts us into a safe situation in the 9th. You never know. Double could do it, too. All right.
You'll love it. Rogers stands in against Yennier Cano.
Ah, bad swing. 1-1. My family lives in Florida. They don't have Bally Sports Network except ESPN. Huh. It's not muted.
Be a great time to give up one right here. He's got a 95-mile-per-hour fastball.
USFL on Fox, tracing Rangers game, and Dirty Rob casting. There you go. Oh yeah.
Different arm angle too. He
Ah,
has now
1-1.
28 straight at bats without surrendering a hit. The most by an MLB pitcher since Tampa's Jason Adam.
He hasn't gotten anybody out. Oh wow, he hasn't given up a hit or anything yet, Cano. Goodness gracious.
That's on the corner.
Strike 2.
Make it 1-2. Torkelson started the inning with a walk. Zach Short a pinch hit single, but there are 2 away.
Need to get something. We can't score here. This is going to put it in walk-off territory if we want to win it. Ball 2. This guy works really slowly.
You have to respect the fastball. It's 95, above average fastball.
Doesn't throw slow. He just works slow.
Runs that ball in
8, 7, 6. See, it takes forever. Ah, damn it. Well, all right. Looks like Tigers got to hold him down here in the 9th inning. Top of the 9th coming up. It'll be Mateo, Frazier, and O'Hearn. Mateo, Frazier, O'Hearn. Top of the 9th. Tigers will have to shut him down here to make it a save situation for the bottom half. You want to keep it at just a run? Maybe we can score 2 and win the game. We'll see. 7-8-9 for the Orioles. Well, you guys don't have to worry about much with your score. Not at 8-1. All right, let's see. Mateo, Frazier, and O'Hearn, as long as no one's pinched hit for or anything like that. So. Bottom of 6. Yeah, it's a pretty safe game. Unless you guys just completely like implode and start just blowing the game. Is the game coming back out? Oh, fucking bullshit, dude. Come on. Ah. They're stuck on keeping it in commercial mode. Oh, cool. Never mind. Shreve will come in and still hit. Or pitch. Shreve will remain the pitcher, it looks like, for the Tigers. Here in the top half of the 9th inning. Again, 7-8-9 due up. Tigers need a quick 1-2-3 inning so we don't get smacked up here. There we go. Back on.
Top of the 9th, and Baltimore trying to extend their lead with the bottom third of their order against Chase and Shreve, who came on through 1 pitch and get the final
All right.
in the 8th.
Let's see if Shreve can do it.
Yeah, Shreve's not going to overpower these Baltimore Orioles hitters, but he can finesse you to death.
Mateo's up, and this is a dangerous hitter for us.
But he locates it well. Good arm side movement with that pitch. To go along with that pitch, he's got a nasty split-fingered fastball.
That'll be ball 1.
He faces Jorge Mateo to start the 9th, and then it'll be Adam Frazier and Ryan.
You went to the game last night? Hell yeah, Preston. How was it? Oh, well, we lost, but a pretty exciting mini comeback.
In this game with a couple of flyouts to Riley Green in center.
Must have been pretty nice.
Some changes defensively.
Pretty fun.
McKinstry goes from second base to right field. Matt Vierling shifts from right field to left, and Zach Short stays in the game to play second base.
Oh, shit.
A drive deep left field.
Well, it's 5-3.
And that ball's gone.
Well, that was pretty easy to predict. Plays went nuts in the 6th. Yeah, I would imagine so.
In this series against the Tigers, he's gotten a couple all-speed pitches. It almost seems like he's
Just haven't been able to handle that guy. I'll be right back in a sec.
split finger.
1 sec.
It stays up. And he deposited that ball in the left field. And he walked Shreve off. He knew that ball was gone.
Sure he did. I think Chase and Shreve did too.
Shreve's having a tough time getting that baseball down. He's been missing up.
A couple of homers for the Orioles today, and both from the bottom of their lineup. Frazier's solo bomb in the 4th, Mateo's solo bomb in the 9th. Inside to Frazier, and it's 1-1. When Mateo was with the Yankees, he was a top 3 prospect in their organization. Baltimore was glad to get him.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Well,
Sorry.
A bit of everything.
Yeah, he can.
He can pick it at the shortstop.
Pace went nuts in the 6th, I would imagine.
His range in this series.
Frazier, fly ball right field. McKinnon.
And that'll be a fly out, 1 away. Urias, it looks like he's going to pinch hit. Urias, however you want to call him. They're going to have a pinch hitter now with 1 away in the 9th. It's 5-3 in favor of the Orioles. Tigers need to get a couple quick outs here because the top of the lineup is coming up.
The Orioles feel like they've got a fixture in the middle of their diamond for a long time. Ramon Urias is going to pinch hit for Ryan O'Hearn with 1 out here in the 9th. All the way to the backstop.
Ball 1, that was a pretty wild pitch. Blah. 2-0. Oh, this is good. We're gonna blow it at this. Hopefully. I don't really like.
A rocket by a diving Ibanez.
Could be 2.
Urias with a 1-out double.
And that's a double. Just no effort from the left fielder there to not turn that, to let that be a double.
Good effort here, though, by Ibanez trying to.
Mullins is up now with the runner at 2nd and 1 away. Tigers seem to not be wanting to keep this game close in the 9th.
Just by the dive in Ibanez.
That's 5 extra base hits for the Orioles today, and A.J. Hinch is going to go back to his bullpen. Jason Shreve's day is over. The Tigers down.
And another mid-inning pitching change, so we'll have to mute it again and wait for the game to pop back on again. Jesus, man. Like another one. I'm sure the Orioles are going to do the same thing. Get 1 out, pitching change, and pitch 3 guys, pitching change, get out. We'll just keep it running. I'm glad they can't do 1 out pitching change, like 1 batter, 1 out, like pitching change, 1 batter pitching change anymore. Really glad they took that shit away. That was the worst era of baseball. When they like 1 pitcher, like they just do 1 batter and then they'd bring in like a new guy, a new batter for a pitcher for every batter, basically. It's like, yeah, this is a lot of fun just waiting around for pitching changes. Lang will come in and pitch, though, for the Tigers, so hopefully they can get a couple quick outs here with one of their better pitchers. 5-3 Orioles lead, top 9. Tigers need to get 2 quick outs to, keep it a game where they can come back and win in the 9th. We'll see, though. LC. Come on, bring the game back on. Nobody wants to watch these stupid commercials. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. For goodness. Bring the game back on. Jesus, there we go.
They've claimed a 2-run lead.
There we go. Oh shit.
With
I'm on the wrong screen.
and now Alex
Apparently it's a 1-1 count to start off the at-bat.
And that's a really good sign at the bottom. 4 out of 4 inherited runners have been left stranded by Lang.
Well, that's a good stat. 4 out of 4 with runners inherited. So maybe we can strand Mateo or
Get the Tigers offense back in
Urias at second. Urias, sorry.
some runs.
Takes on Cedric Mullins to start. Mullins has been on base twice and is 1 for 3.
The way he's going to do it with his good curveball, that's his go-to pitch. He's got a good changeup.
Now 1-1.
He's got a mid-90s
All right.
fastball.
We're done through all the boring stuff. All right, 1-1. Come on, Lang. Need a couple good pitches here. 2-1. Two one count. Hey, good pitch. 2-2.
To Cedric Mullins.
Lang will
Tough out to get is a guy like Mullins. Got lucky on the last punch out because, you know, a fortunate call. Hey, we actually got him swinging. All right, good job by Lang to come in and get an out. 2 down now with the runner at second, top of the 9th. And here comes Adley Rutschman, who's always a problem with the runner at second. So hopefully we can get him here.
see they're well located.
We'll see.
Mullins.
Not really going to get him chasing much, so you kind of got to pitch to where he can't really do much damage. So hopefully maybe you can pitch to an out. Not, you know, a
Faces Adley Rutschman.
single or a walk. Going to be strike one.
5 Baltimore extra base hits. He doubled back in the 3rd and scored.
Here's the 0-1 coming from Lang. Yeah, he's not going to chase.
1 to him.
Looks like we're going to end up walking this guy from Mountain Castle to come up.
For the Tigers. Andy Ibanez is due up, then Zach McKinstry and Riley Green. Jonathan Scope and Miguel Cabrera are available off the bench. 2-1.
2-1. Oh, they're not chasing.
Low 3-1 to
3-1.
who walked in the 7th.
Damn, dude, I don't really know what to say. Everyone just doesn't feel like chit-chatting this afternoon.
Swung on and missed.
Yeah.
Curveball.
Hey, we got Rutschman down
This time at 87 to make it full.
2-2. Oh, it's full count now. 3-2.
Pitch and a 3-1 count. That's that.
We actually got Rutschman to chase a pitch.
And again, it had to fool Rutschman. He doesn't chase. See if
Pretty
Lang-
rare chase by Rutschman. Hey, got him to whiff that one out of the zone again, but he fouled it away, so it'll be 3-2.
Lang started Rutschman off with a curveball. You see a couple good changeups. He's got a good sinking fastball. It's 96 miles per hour. And there's a couple good curveballs.
Thanks to everyone who's left a like on the stream this afternoon. If you haven't done so, consider dropping one. Helps the stream out. Oh, that freezes him. Strike 3. Hey, Lang strikes out Rutschman and leaves the runner at second. So now the Tigers have a chance, down by 2. Need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Let's see if they can do it. It'll be Ibanez, McKinstry, and Green. Ibanez, McKinstry, and Green, though I doubt Ibanez will bat. They'll probably use Scope or somebody. Yeah, we'll see if 9-1-2 can do anything for the Tigers. Down by 2, need 3 to win, 2 to tie. Bottom of the ninth coming up. I figured. All right. Yeah, calm down, everybody. I know it's an exciting ninth inning coming up. I can barely contain it. I know you guys can barely contain yourselves. Oh, that's annoying. 10-1, bases loaded, 2 out. Nice. Nice. We're just waiting for the bottom of the ninth to get going here with the chat. Nobody's saying anything in. Come on, bring the game up soon. Alrighty. Just waiting to hopefully see what the ninth inning has to hold for the Tigers. Hopefully something good. Hey, 35. I appreciate that on the stream, by the way, everybody. Good looking out. All right. Cano's going to be the pitcher still, it looks like.
Good pitches today. Situational hitting. We're going to talk about it after the game.
Yeah, fair enough, Adam. Oh, shit. Ibanez. Oh, error. We got an error to start off the ninth. Hey, maybe a little bit of a break here for the Tigers as we got one on, nobody out. McKinstry will come up with, oh, he might be out. I think he's still out. I think they were able to get the tag.
Mountcastle does an excellent job of going up and getting that ball and coming down and putting a tag on Ibanez.
Yeah, they got him.
It's a bang play.
Looks like they got his ass. So there'll be one out here. Looks like they got him. 12-1. Yeah, we could definitely use some runs. Yeah, they got that out.
Video evidence to overturn it.
Yeah.
It has to be clear and convincing.
To me, it was.
Doug Eddings is the
Right there. Looks like he's out. Based on that angle, he looks out anyway.
Boy, that photo right there is not in favor of Detroit. Let's see.
Yeah, he's out. He'll be called out, so there'll be one away. Ibanez grounds out.
The call is overturned. The runner is out. Baltimore Orioles retain their challenge.
Darn. Well, let's see if we can get something going. Top of the lineup. Here's McKinstry. 5-3 Orioles lead here in the top of the, or bottom of the ninth. Bottom of the ninth. 5-3 Orioles. Tigers needing to score 2 to tie, 1 to, or 3 to win. Can they do it?
Here's Zach McKinstry with Riley.
McKinstry's been pretty good for them lately. They give him strike one.
2 flyouts, a ground out, and a pop-up for McKinstry. Ryan McKenna has taken over in right field for Kyle Stowers in the ninth. Quickly 0-2 on McKinstry.
And we have a 0-2 count on McKinstry. McKinstry goes down, 2 down. 2 down here in the bottom of the ninth. Tigers could really use a hit or something. Just need to get somebody on to get something going here.
But because of that arm action, that arm angle, that ball just runs down the way from McKinstry.
No one can hit Cano. No one's been able to all year. Ball 1.
Green takes one on the outside corner, 0-1.
And here's the 0-1 to Riley.
A ground ball up the middle.
And that should probably do it. And that'll end the game. Tigers fall 5-3. They go to 10-17. Not an ideal April, but hey, a little bit better than what it could have been based on the 2-9 start. Hopefully next month we play a little bit better baseball all the way through, not just the last week or so. Just hopefully we're not able. Hopefully the next series goes a little better. We're off tomorrow, so there will be no Tiger stream, obviously. But there will be probably some football stuff. I'll probably go live tomorrow for football, and then Tuesday we'll be back covering the Mets stuff and all that fun jazz. Yeah, appreciate it, Kevin. Oh, good look at you guys, Adam. Look at you guys. If you guys haven't checked out the latest video I've made, hold on, let me drop something in the comments. It's only got 4 likes, so if you guys are just chilling here, I could really use your help with this one. Where the hell get shareable link? Because it's again this one's struggling along. Well, 5. It's got 5, so it's my latest short. If you can go leave it a like, I'd appreciate you. Since you're already here on YouTube. Plus, you find out how much money Aaron Rodgers is about to make next year, which is an insane amount of money. So, congrats again to the Orioles. They take their W. They win the season series by quite an aggressive amount, but at least we were able to take one of the games this time and not get swept, so that's always a small plus. We're in double-digit wins, so yeah. Again, not the greatest month, but it could have been, a whole hell of a lot worse for the old Tigers. But then again, I do appreciate everyone who came out today. It was a fun day, fun afternoon. Even though everyone was a little quiet, that's all right. We have 35 likes. I appreciate that. Good stream overall. So, if anybody has anything big to say before I get out of here, if not, I'm gonna take off. Yeah, you too, Kevin. I appreciate it. All right, that's about that for me. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, unless something big or crazy comes up. We'll probably do an NFL talk tomorrow. Talk about draft picks, have a little bit more time for everything to kind of digest, have a little bit of time for all the UDFAs to get figured out, and then tomorrow we go over the draft and see where everything lies. And that's my plan of attack for the next couple days. Alrighty. And again, if you haven't left a like on the most recent video, I just posted it right there. It's a short. You don't even got to watch it. Just go in and leave a like. It'll help us out. But alrighty. Thanks, guys. Have a good rest of your afternoon. I'll see you later. Go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's always go Tigers. And good game to the Orioles fans. All right. See you guys later.